It's so nice to see you. I see we've got Inkus, and we also have Joy and Tal. Hi, Tal. How have you been? Oh, Blingata lie. Oh, Blingata? What? Who? Oh, hit Ozza! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Immediate raid, yeah. See, Ozza and I, like... Pardon me. Ozza, like, ends stream right when I start, so this happens quite frequently as long as I start early enough. It's very sweet, though. Bleh. I also love Ozza's community. There's so much fun. Ouch! Thanks for throwing things! Aw, Shablanca might cry. Hello, thanks so much for the bits. Wow! However, a gift. It's no problem. Stick around as long as you like. And feel free to leave whenever, guilt-free. I have some good news. I was still, like, a little bit congested on Sunday for Of the Devil, but I can mostly breathe through my nose now. Mostly. I'm so excited. Thank God for medication. Perfect timing. Hydrate can do. Let's see, I've got this Dr. Pepper here. My roommate walked in earlier and goes, I didn't know you had an alcoholic shirt because the back of my shirt says heavy drinker. But the front of my shirt is a Dr. Pepper logo. So when I turned around, she was like, oh. Wahoo air! Yeah, it feels so great. All right, hydrate. I've been able to, thank you for the hydrate. I've been able to, like, sleep while breathing through my nose for the first time in ages. It feels so good. The doctor will fix that congestion. Kind of. What will really fix it is surgery. But, surgery on the inside of your nose is scary. That would change how I sound a lot, and I kind of like how cute my voice is. So when I heard, ooh, it'll change your voice, and I was like, huh, and scared myself out of it. As one does. Get the surgery! I know! I mean, I can't get it now. I'm uninsured, but eventually I'll get it. But things have been pretty good. I think they meant the Dr. Pepper. Oh, that doctor! You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Actually, soda tends to make your voice worse. I just like it. So, whatever. I am shaking you. When I have the money and I have health insurance again. I applied to a full-time job I think I'm pretty well qualified for. So, we'll see how that goes. It would be, an unideal full-time job, but it would be a full-time job and the pay is okay, so that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I've been told that drinking honey straight up helps with your voice. It does! Specifically, the best thing you can do for that is if you're really sick and you've got a sore throat, honey, lemon, ginger tea. All of these things are very good for you. So I usually get throat coat, because it's, throat coat tea. It's pretty good. It's like, okay, I don't like tea. But as far as throat coat goes, if I put extra honey into it, I can drink it. What if Chula gets the surgery and ends up with a Sarah voice full time? Oh, it would not change my pitch. My pitch would still be high. What it would change is I would sound more mature. Because, what's happening is that my sinuses are basically completely full, so I have less locations for my sound to resonate. Therefore, it's one of the reasons I sound so much younger than I am. So, like, if I got the surgery, I would, in fact, probably sound my age. Oh, gosh. Hi, Nemo! Hi, welcome! So nice to see you! Wow, this is my new friend, Nemo. He does ASMR content, if you're ever interested. Oh, boy. Sorry, gotta clear out my lungs. I haven't really done that since I woke up. But I am very excited. Marshmallow root helps even more. It coats the throat and tastes like marshmallow. That I didn't know. I haven't really looked at marshmallow root because it's not really the common one that people lean towards, where honey, lemon, ginger is usually the go-to everyone tells you. But I believe you. I'd have to look at it for sure. Like ambient ASMR or partner ASMR. I think both. I think. Yeah. Regardless. Hey, hi, howdy, everyone. I have finished all of my homework up through next week. So I was able to actually spend this morning working on clips. So there's a couple of new clips that have been properly edited and such that are going up on TikTok and YouTube within the next couple of days. Wah, thank you so much, T. Thank you for the sub. It's wonderful to have you for 4 months. Wow. I used to have honey, milk, and ginger biscuits before bed. So dairy is bad for your voice. If you want to keep your voice like sounding clear and not phlegmy, then dairy actually increases your phlegm production, which can be good for some things, but when it comes to sounding clear and keeping yourself uncongested, it is much worse. Actually, oh my God, Sal! Thank you so much! What the heck? Get sub gold already! I haven't even started the game. That's so sweet. Aww. Yeah, I have a really, really kind community. They've all been really nice to me this whole time. And my gosh, I feel like it's been really curated to be quite wholesome, and I've enjoyed the support that everybody gives each other. Beyond just me. Everybody's so kind. Hype train! Woohoo! Thank you so much! Yeah, we're already at a level 4. I do think my anniversary stream had my No, it was my birthday stream where I had a goal broken. I think my record, hype train wise, right now is like level 7, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the record was 6. It was either 6 or 7. It was one of those two. Hey Chula, unfortunately I can't stay for stream. I want lovely plans. Oh, why must my plans always land when you stream? No problem, it's wonderful to see you, Cam. It was nice that you popped in regardless, even if it, for however brief it may be. No, don't open. Nice, 6-7 me. 6-7. All right, let's get gaming. What? For real? Oh my gosh! What the heck? That's so nice, Sal! Oh my gosh! You all are so kind to me. That's kind of insane. Oh man, that makes a big difference too. I've been very lucky that this month has been, as far as voice acting and streaming goes, one of my best months that I've had in a hot minute. And it's been making me feel a little bit more confident that I can make things work, even if I'm not able to get another full-time job. If I just door dashed or something on some spare days that I have, I might be able to make ends meet. And yeah, no, so it's just been very kind of you all to support. Wow, yeah, no, 7 is the record. Holy moly. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god. Y'all are too nice to me. New game? Oops. Heck. Hold on. Oh, you need more help? I'm actually doing pretty well as far as this month goes. That means a lot. And oops, I'm gonna have to go back to the title menu because I hit new game instead of continue. Making mistakes already. I'm so flustered. But that aside, how have you all been? It's so nice to hear from everybody. Oh, what? For real? Thank you so much, Shablanca. What the heck? Well, all right, let me actually, like, here, hang on. Can I? Yeah, there I go. Oh, nope, I can't. I'm gonna have to get through this cutscene before I can pull up the menu, it seems. I don't know what the skip button would be. All right, I click really fast. That's the answer. Yes, the funny train. It's been long enough since we did the opening cutscene that I almost, like, forgot it was based on a train. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Return to main menu. Yes. Okay. The funny train. Train record shattered! Oh my god! What? For real? That's insane! That is insane! I've never had it get this high before at all. Just, okay, Sal, make sure that you're, like, taking care of yourself as well. That's important to me as well. Like, I'd, like, only give what you are able to while still properly caring for your own rent and bills and just to make absolutely sure, because that does matter. It's very, very sweet, though. Yeah, I got paid yesterday. Oh! Aw, nice. My severance payday specifically is gonna be on Friday. So, here we go, day 13. Oh, I didn't realize they tracked the months in this game. I guess you can continue doing season things later on. Maybe. But either way, it's so incredibly sweet of you to have done. 9, level 9, oh gosh. Did you all see, I don't know how much attention people pay to these kinds of things, but did you all see that the current hype train record on Twitch is specifically from Neurosama, who beat well, specifically it's Vettel. Vettel beat the hype train record like twice. There's quite a few reasons that I'm actually more okay with Neurosama as far as, like, AI things go. And it's largely because the main streamer isn't even Neurosama. It's technically Vettel, so we can take him. I don't know. The record, the Twitch record is 123. I think that's a, after Chula has been streaming for many years kind of thing. And even then, I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow managed to beat it again. Find 2 mandrake plants. Right, I think I already did that. A few more levels! I think we're far away from that. Maybe someday. A strange dream. Right, I have to ask about the dream. I didn't do that last time. And I've got a friend Arden and... Oh my gosh! Thank you again, Shablanca. And Starlit Rider, what the heck? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. Oh, that's too nice. You all are way too nice to me. Level 10. This isn't even like a special anniversary stream or anything. Not much, but I wanted to help the train. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I don't have a hype train emote. Maybe that's something I should look into commissioning nightly for. 10 bits! Woo! Hi, Wolf! Hi, how are you? Who's in charge today, Myth or Ori? It's wonderful to see you. Oh, it's 12 a.m. Shoot, I need to go to bed. I don't know why I thought it was noon. Let me do that. I sleep. I get to get to 10. Oh, man. That's incredibly kind of you all. Ori is at the chat helm. Hello, Ori! So nice to see you. I have seen you, like, streaming a couple of times when I've been free, and I've been meaning to pop in at some point just to say hello. Squeak, squeak, squeak. If I'd gone to Hylion, I wouldn't be listening to this. It's better to make noise than to die of boredom, isn't it? Needed to drive this train. And we will drive it into the sun. I command an army of tigers. It's one of the only metal songs I genuinely like. There's like 3 of them. There's exactly 3 metal songs that I like, and that's one of them. Hold on a moment, I've got a sneefles. There we go. All good. Rubrum? Hey, Ellie! I love that song. It's so good! Ooh, I should learn the lyrics to that one better. So maybe the next time somebody does a sing redeem, I could do that. Let me try guessing this time. Roy's house is complete, right? How did you know? Because you came to pick me up like this last time, too. Exactly. Let's hurry up and go, Ellie. Oh, if Roy's house is ready, that means we're gonna get another visit from the Fen. I keep getting this game and Little Goody Two Shoes mixed up in my head. That's understandable. They do kind of have that like really pretty, feminine, but also witchy aesthetic to them both. Hydrate, can do. Little Goody Two Shoes is something that I was considering streaming at a point. It's very spooky though, so that's. Thank you for throwing things. Oh, and the bits, thank you. How many of the percent? I think the requirement to increase the hype train level goes up significantly with each level you get. Thank you very much for the hydrate. 1% in mini-thrown objects, I see. I was thinking about enabling a text-to-speech function, since I think I can do that now. I've seen there's some other people who are in Patchworks who've been getting stream avatars to run around at the bottom of their screen. And while I considered doing this, I decided that it would get in the way of my, not only would it get in the way of the recent sub, the recent follow, and recent donation sections, but their computers are, thank you very much for the stretch, by the way, their computers are also much better than mine. The 3 people who are looking into getting them, because Tal and Pastry both have it functioning for them. And I believe Egg recently got it, so we're probably getting some there too. Yeah, it's been really exciting. But I think the text-to-speech is something I can. Yes, it'll just go forever. Ow! Oof. Thank you so much, Sal. Yeah. I was trying to be nice and I instead threw so many things. Yeah. The amount that you can throw goes up. I think the minimum that I have it set to right now is like 15 or 20. And you get an extra item for every 15 bits. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Ellie. Wow! I love the scent of the flowers! This was the guy from the train! Speaking of the train scene that we'd had, when I accidentally hit new game, this was him! Oh no, I don't remember what voice I picked for him. It's been so long. Hi, Chest! It's been so long, I don't remember. Honk shoe. Hold on, let's see. Oh, that was so cool, though. Thank you all for being so kind. Always funny when I suddenly get a notification I was gifted a sub while I wasn't currently watching stream. Yeah, I think if every single person in the chat has a gift sub already, then it goes on to people who have watched you in the past. Welcome back, Dragonfly. Wonderful to see you. It's still unorganized and messy inside, but I put what I brought outside for now.
I'm glad you like them.
I think that'll do. That's a fine enough voice. It's probably different than what I originally did, but I don't remember what it was. Hi, Toffee! It's wonderful to see you! Watch streak. Ooh.
The witch helped me a lot once again. You can thank her properly later.
Oh.
Ugh.
What's the matter? It's a person we saw on the train!
I thought you were going to Hylion. This is an unexpected reunion.
Yes! How fascinating! I suppose I should introduce myself properly. Hello, Roy. My name is— Ow! Alright, that is more than enough procrastination on my end. Bye! Thank you so much for popping in, Shablaka, and thank you for contributing to the hype train. That was very sweet of you. Oh, gosh. Also, bits and sub goal reached. Yeah, I know! I think I will get a hype train emote. There's a couple of emotes I was looking into getting. One of them being that I also have an angry emote has been like a puffy, pouty face has been a frequent request, so I think I'll grab that. Oh boy.
Yes, it's nice to meet you. I heard about you from Anit. You helped to get rid of the prickly vines in the village and restore the house. Thank you. I owe you one.
It was nothing. Me too! I helped too!
Thank you as well, Rubum.
Ow is a weird name. Well, people get named strange things every day. After all, my real name is Cayenne. I love pouty emotes. I know, they're so cute. I was kind of surprised when people started requesting that one that I hadn't actually done it yet. And I still have quite a few slots, so. Cayenne, like the pepper? Yeah! Like the pepper! Spelled differently, but like the pepper. I don't mind sharing this because it's already public information. It's not like I'm doxing myself. That name rules. Thank you so much! I actually like it a lot. I'm quite grateful for it. It's sort of like I have two names now, you know what I mean? They're both good to me. Spicy with a magical twist. What are you, some kind of paper boy? I suppose so. When Kyla returned, it felt like a dream. But now Roy is back too. It made me feel excited again to see Kyla building Roy's house. Everyone really gave their all this time too. Ellie, here! Let's pop this together! 1, 2, 3! Oh, yeah, you actually get given one this time. When we rebuilt Kyla's place, it was the others who all had the poppers. This is fun! Right? From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Ellie. It feels like only good things are happening to the village since you arrived. I'm also super happy because Ellie is here!
I was surprised when I got your letter. When I left the village, I thought the prickly vines would never be removed. Thank you again, Ellie.
I just did what a witch should do. By the way, Arden is absent again, right? Right. Arden says he has to make stew.
He's strangely diligent, although there aren't many customers.
Thanks for everything, Ellie. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work!
I'll go out of my way to help if it's you asking. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Me too! Unfortunately, Roy and Kyla are really close to each other in sound and range. That's how it be sometimes. The Fed is going to come and ruin everything! Oh, he can stab me any day. Oh, man. He's not a cop, so it's fine. Von Lycone here. Not incorrect. All right. Also, thank you. Oh, was that a follow notification I got? I think. Strokes my chin curiously. Oh, Ellie. Hi, Double. Welcome. How goes? Oh, Ellie, let me talk to you for a minute before you go. Hee 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 hee. What's up, Anit? I looked around the village yesterday. Ever since the giant prickly vines covered the houses and villagers started to leave, I have lost hope that this day would come. It brings back old memories to see Kyla's house and Roy's house in their previous state. Thank you so much, Ellie. It wouldn't be enough to thank you 100 times. No, not at all! It's something that I wanted to do! The ruins back here used to be a fountain. We used to gather here to chat, share snacks, and sing. I want to have an area like this ready for the others that may return in the future. I really shouldn't ask, but could you help me? Sure! I made a promise to help the villagers return. Thank you, Ellie. You can talk to Kyla for the details. Please leave it to me! Oh, this town is so cute, but oh my god, there's so many. There's starting to get to be enough villagers that I can't differentiate their voices as well with just myself. Oh goodness. Gotta lurk while I run a quick errand. Have fun with the Fed when he arrives. No problem, Starlet. Good luck. Enjoy errand. Let's see, do I have anything new? Let's see if we've got anything new to talk to Araya about. Nope. I wonder if there's like a quest line I have to do with her first. Okay. Right. I can turn this in, can't I?
Do you want to use the delivery service?
Yeah! Money! Okay. And that one's done. Perfect! Perfect! A little witch in the woods. Yeah, I know, I'm so excited. Ooh. Prologue, Moon-Loving Rosemary. Good day to you, Roy.
Welcome, Ellie. You've come at the perfect time. I have something for you. Here it is.
What's this? Oh, why are you giving me gold coins out of the blue?
I heard that you helped to rebuild the house. This is your payment. Don't think too much of it.
Though you're telling me not to overthink, this is a really generous sum. Besides, I didn't do it for the money.
I understand, but you put a lot of effort into it.
No, this is still far too much.
But I put this aside for you.
If I was after money, I'd have asked you to begin with. I wonder if Araya needs the glasses she wears, since they're not even big enough to reach her eyes. Perhaps. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a quest line that would end up changing somebody's sprite a little bit. Like, buy them an accessory. We already have the lamps. The lamps in the town are different now.
But you deserve it.
No, thank you. Well, I'll take a look then. If that's the case, I will. I'll give you this then, to thank you for stopping me from taking off my shoes on the train, Roy.
That's hardly a good proposition for you.
Just take it!
All right, then. But I'd still like to give you something to show my appreciation.
Wow, now you're just being stubborn. Has Ellie Blue River finally met her match? In that case... Oh! You lived elsewhere before coming to Wisteria, Roy. If you know anything interesting, do let me know.
I don't know if it's interesting, but I can answer any of your questions about the forest and plants.
Ooh. Okay. I assume that we can ask all of these? Most likely. This seems like one of those dialogue chains where you can do so.
I often saw a bird with a flower blooming on its head when I walked around the green forest. It is very sensitive to movement and will fly away when approached. But if you release it when the flower on its head is blooming, you'll be able to keep the flower. It's said that the flower has many uses in medicine or tea. Let's walk around and take another look at the plump bird. I don't know if it's interesting, but... Okay, yes. And we've got the pom-pom. Have you ever heard of an adorable bird that lives in the green forest? Yep. Because it's a nocturnal animal, it always is asleep in the day. Amongst them, there's a little fellow with spots on its rear.
Oh, so this is they're telling me which ones the rares look like. Unfortunately, I think all of these are ones that I've already figured out what the rare looks like. The ones that I'm missing is I haven't been able to figure out the rare for the splash carrots or the maple plants. Yeah. Hi, Rage Sage. Hi, how have you been? Tasty drink. Oh, I brought myself some wine and I haven't even started drinking it. My goodness. And it's already been like half an hour and I haven't even had a sip. I forget when I'm streaming. Wow, the bird just like me. Sleep at day and awake at night. I was like that for a while. I did night shift for years. Like 6 years of night shift. Hated it. I'm very much happy to be a day walker again.
It came to me because I was carrying a lantern.
Okay. Actually, I don't think I know what the cloud flower is.
Go to the green forest plateau and climb up the vines. You will reach a high spot. There's a flower that's gigantic and strange. Because that was my first time seeing it myself, I'm not too sure what it was. But it should be safe to take a closer look.
Oh, so am I being prompted to actually go to it now? Oh, Anime Impulse! I actually know that one. I haven't been to it, but I do know it. Let me see. Isn't that one in Georgia? No, wait. That's Dallas. Right. That one's Dallas. Oh, right. I should, that was one of the ones that I think I was being recommended to go to by one of my friends who lives in the area. I should give that, oh, it's in California. Okay, there's a different one. There's a different one in Dallas then. Oh, since Google, the first result that Google gave me was that. Oh, but I did hear about that. I do think I had a different friend who went to that one. Oh, I heard that someone was raffling a handmade Serafumo over there, I think. Dr. Pepper and wine, a feast! Yes, I am being spoiled. I'm spoiling myself. I don't know who won, but my friend did not, so. But that was so cool. A Serafumo. Yeah. I was so excited to hear about that. Yeah, some artist in the artist alley was raffling one off, I think. But that was really cool. Oh, I didn't hear of that there? I was fairly certain that that's the con that my friend went to, but I could be wrong. It's handmade, since Sarah doesn't have any official merch. So pretty much anything I get of Sarah is gonna have to be like from an artist alley or something along those lines. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I missed it. That's fair enough. I think it was on day 1 that it was being raffled. Oh ho! I got to write this down in my notebook.
Is this your notebook?
Yes! It's handy for writing down all kinds of things.
I see. I often see witches using them. They look very useful.
Baddies don't get merch. I know! Didn't Senora get something? I think Senora got something, but that's Genshin. And Genshin is like... Genshin's huge. It's massive. It's not quite like ZZZ.
Would you like to hear about it?
What is it?
It's a legend from the Green Forest about a certain flower.
Absolutely. Give me the legend.
It's said that a type of green forest rosemary only blooms in the spot closest to the moon.
Ooh!
What makes it more special is that people can only see its golden flowers at night. After learning of this legend, I began keeping a lookout for whenever I went to the forest. But it's not that easy to find.
I don't think I've seen that kind of flower.
If you can bring me some, I'll make it into a permanent decorative item for you.
Ooh!
It'll be a gift in lieu of the construction fees I owe you. see you haven't given up trying to pay me. Just... kidding?
I like this guy, actually.
So, going back to what we were discussing. According to the legend, you need to bring some evening primroses to pluck the petals of the flowers. You need to bring some evening primroses. I guess that's stuff I can buy from him, probably? I think some dried evening primrose was sandwiched in the pages of that book. Please come to the flower shop in a bit. I'll be sure to locate the book. Best of luck to you.
Well, anyhow, I'm Evie cleaning the heck out of my house, so I'm gonna dump tomorrow and toss some furniture. Ooh. So I'll catch you all later. Take care! Good luck! Oh, like a deep house clean is always a pain in the butt. I didn't go through my childhood room until I was like 25, and then I went and dumped a whole bunch of my old stuff and decided which I had strong enough memories for to keep and which I didn't. The process took me like weeks. Weeks! There was so much shit in there. Okay. Okay, hey, no, get back here, no! Alright, so let's go to personal stories. I simply have no space for my old things, yeah. That's the nice thing about, like, Salvation Army is bad, but if you can find, like, a local thrift store, donating things to a local thrift store is really a good way to make it feel less bad to get rid of things.
Did you used to own a flower shop in Hylian? Yes, I closed it down to come here. Weren't you sad? I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But not as sad as I was happy to be able to come back to Wisteria. What made you sad about leaving Hylian? There was a bakery I always went to for breakfast. The bagels and donuts there were delicious. I miss those.
Ah, I also miss the food I ate on the train.
Riding the train until my butt pretty much melted was terrifying, though. But it was a flavor that I will never forget.
Woohoo!
Chit-chat.
Alright, chat. Alright, Catalites. Are we going to ask him about the train, edible flowers, or the language of flowers, or Wisteria? Those are the options. We got four options. Oh, the Salvation Army stuff here is a little different than the States. Oh, is it? Is it better? Because the problem here is that they'll, like, turn down people, for like, they'll turn down women, they turn down LGBT people, all the time. It's also, like, a lot of the clothes that they get donated to them, they just throw away. You know? Damn, cancel isn't an option! Oh, I forgot about that! It sure isn't. Guess we can't do that this time, huh?
A little bit of the wine went down the wrong throat.
We're all good. Yeah, they legally can't turn down people here like that. Oh, that sounds so much better. In that case, it may actually be worth doing. I would never, ever, ever recommend donating to the Sally in the States, though. At least not in, like, certain states. Like the one I am in. Oh my gosh! Yellow Kitty! I haven't seen the Yellow Kitty before. Wow! Okay, so there's one vote for the train. Any other input? Buttercat. I'm gonna chase it when I'm done because it won't let me pet it. So chase it is. Hi, Alden. Welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, so there's one vote train, one vote for language of flowers. Pretty good. How are you? I'm feeling so much better than I have been the past 2 weeks. I'm way less sick. I've been heavily medicated now. Thank God for prednisone. Today is the 10th anniversary of FNAF? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I've never played a single FNAF game. I have no interest in playing a FNAF game. But that still ages me. Kitty! Okay, so, alright, so we've got Language of Flowers and Train. It's a tie at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Train. Oh, FNAF World is a spin-off. Oh, I see.
May I ask, did you disembark the train in your shoes?
I wasn't teasing you, so please don't give me that look.
Thank goodness you were not hoodwinked.
Okay, any quests? Nope. Alright, looks good. Goodbye. Kitty, 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 kitty. I want to pet the cat. Alright, so let's see if Kyla's home. FNAF itself will be 12 later this year. Oh, that's insane. That is insane. You know, I guess it came out when I was in college, didn't it? Yeah, it did. So maybe that makes me feel a little bit less aged than I could be. Also good to hear that you don't feel sick. It's great! See, I've managed to cough it all out of my lungs now, so we're all good there. Kyla, do you remember the fountain at the center of the village?
Of course. I used to go there at night from time to time to sip on wine.
Mood. She drinks as much booze as I do.
The view there was nice.
Anita says she wants the fountain fixed.
That's a good idea. It needs some work, though.
Aren't you tired of building houses all of the time? Oh, a lung disease? More like a condition. I'm asthmatic. I don't think people usually count asthma as a disease like they do COPD. So, yeah. But I've got lots of medication for it, so we're all good.
No, I'd just be impatient if I stay still. It's also fun to see the village being restored bit by bit.
I agree! Hi, big thanks. Oh, hi, Luigi! Welcome! There was a bunch of gift subs today. Most of them came from Sal, but we also got some from Shablanca, and I believe... Starlit Rider also gave some. It was very sweet. So probably from one of them. But yeah, I'm glad, like, good luck on your final semester. I saw in Joy's server that you were talking about you're getting towards the end. That's really exciting. When Five Nights at Freddy's was released, I was in middle school. Okay, never mind. I have aged a million years. Oh gosh.
Let's see, then the materials we have now wouldn't be enough. I'll work on the foundations. Can you get me some materials? Right now, this is what's needed.
Oh, I need 15 of everything this time. Okay, well, I can get some stuff. It's a start. That makes sense, though. The requirements to get things are gonna grow every time. Someone who was 9 when it was released can now legally drink. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Look, it's been for like 12 years. I don't think it's an issue. It has been. I've had a lot of self-growth. Okay, nothing new here. Alright, chat. Are we gonna ask Kyla about being a carpenter, or are we gonna cancel? Yeah, but I would say that the last, like, decade or so has been a significant amount of self-growth for me. Both in self-esteem and in, like, maturity and being a better person. Cancel! One vote cancel. I think back to being younger sometimes, and I think the best part of turning 30 was stopping caring much about what others think about me. Yeah, I think I can agree with that. As someone who's 31, I've been reading people talking about what it's like to deal with haters, because when you're any kind of public figure whatsoever, I do anime dubs, you know, and there's a lot of, like, sub over dub people And sub-overdub people, like most, I want to say the vast majority of sub-overdub people are fine. They're perfectly fine and normal people. But there is that selection of those people who are so mean to English voice actors, no matter how good they do. And how much it hurts to read that. And I have run into a lot of those comments about myself, specifically when it came to like my role as Noriko. And I don't know. I just didn't give a shit. I just didn't give a shit. Haters are gonna hate, whatever. And I think that's very freeing. Granted, I've never had like mass harassment campaigns or hatred or anything like that. That's never happened to me. So I haven't had to deal with that. But alright, that's 2 votes canceled! We're cancel it. You killed it in Gunbuster. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Alright, we're never gonna actually talk about this otherwise. It's different working with wood as opposed to metal. If the sound of the metal being struck makes the heart beat, then that of wood being trimmed makes the fingers dance. Oh, that's pretty. VAs also get blamed for whatever bad things their characters have done all of the time. Case in point, Kovac is Jax. They don't do, the voice actors, 99% of the time, the voice actors don't really have any control over the script. 99% of the time, because it seems to be a little more common in certain voiceover industries than others. Video games, you have like no say. You have like no say in a video game. But anime, sometimes you can ask for the phrasing to be changed a little bit, but only partially to make it flow better when you're speaking. And it seems like actually American cartoons are more willing to let their voice actors improvise, which is very cool. But that is unfortunate that a lot of people project the characters onto the voice actors. I haven't seen that a whole lot. Most of the time when, for example, Sarah, most of the time when people are complaining about Sarah as a character, they're complaining about how evil she is and not about me, which has been fine. You know, it's been fine and nice. But I'm sure it happens. There's some crazy fans. But also, Sarah is evil. Sarah's evil and horrible, and I love her to pieces for it. Quest. Right. And the Potion of Courage I can do right now. Kyla, here are 2 little mandrakes. Oh, thank you. I knew I could depend on you, Miss Witch. I've tried to do it on my own a couple of times, but couldn't manage. Although I thought I was going to go deaf. I'm just more surprised you did it knowing what would happen. Are the distilled spirits ready? Of course. I've also gotten the special item ready. Oh, does it need other items? Of course. Now we have all we need. Let's get started. Potion of Courage, or is it commonly known alcohol? Oh, it's straight up like moonshine. She admitted to it before. It's like moonshine. Happy Wednesday! Happy Wednesday, Waffle! But the little mandrakes will scream even during the production. Can you handle that? That's why I got another kind of potion. Ta-da! Earplug potion. Isn't this just wine? Don't you know that wine's an excellent medicine? Hi, Ralph-Pat! Thank you so much for the sub! Oh, 6 months, half a year already! Woohoo! Oh, I already drank the rest of my wine. I'll use Dr. Pepper. Hold on. Excellent stuff. No one can stop a drinker like you. Otherwise, why would there be stories of alcoholics who drank their families into ruin and despair? I'm a repairman of houses, so my house won't become ruins. Oh, wonderful. Let's get started on what we need to do. Now, add the little mandrakes. Okay, Chula's a Dr. Pepper drinker. Tell me if I'm crazy. Does DP taste different now, like recently? I haven't noticed a difference in taste, but I have noticed a difference in some amount of the formula, because now if you try to open a bottle of Dr. Pepper and it's not cold, even if it's not shaken, even if it is not shaken at all, if that bottle is not cold, it will spray everywhere. So something has happened to make them much fizzier. So I've noticed this over the past, like, 8 months. So you're not entirely crazy. Gargling Dr. Pepper? Yes, I am.
Last time I was in America, it tasted a little more aspartame-y than what I was used to. It doesn't really taste much like aspartame to me, but that's mostly because compared to, like, diet sodas, like a Diet Pepsi just tastes like chemical to me. You know what I mean? Dr. Pepper, I think, uses corn syrup for their sweetening. Let me double check. Hold on, I literally have it at my desk. Why don't I peek? Yeah, corn syrup. Phosphoric acid, natural and artificial flavors. Sodium benzoate, that's a preservative. Caffeine. Yeah, it's just a corn syrup sweetener. Unless you're getting the Diet Dr. Pepper. Europeans get objectively healthier foods. This is true. I cannot deny this. Because of how unregulated a lot of American production is. It's like, have you ever seen that one libertarian meme of, I'm not a libertarian. I must clarify, I am not a libertarian. But it was like a science fair project of how much sawdust can I sneak into this Rice Krispie treat before people start to notice. And then someone in the comments put, your average libertarian. It's like that. They'll put as much cheap junk as they can to fill out the food to save money as possible, which means it's a lot less healthy. It's time for me to return to my studies. Good luck, Luigi. I believe in you. Isn't one soda a completely different color in Europe? Is it? Fanta? Oh, I guess they have a lot less dyes in them. Yeah, because I know orange Fanta is very, like, heavily dyed, but orange juice is more of a yellow than an orange. That makes sense. I believe this. I will accept that into my belief system. They color it with carrot. Oh, that's cool. Oh no, their skin fell off. Oh my, you've got a really loud voice for such a tiny critter. So, Ellie, can you hear this happy song? So this is the reason why the professors say not to make illegal potions. Especially if it's just a potion by name. Try a glass. I'm not gonna gurgle again. That's too much effort. This taste. The rush is coming. This energy. Whoa! Does it really work? Delicious. I'm not asking you what it tastes like. Oh, a raid? Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Oh, we've been talking about you recently, actually. Hold on, let me give you a quick shout out. All good things, of course. Crystal Clear Entertainment. Oh, for real? Yeah, we were saying, like, oh, it's been a while since we've seen Crystal. Recently, it was like 3 streams ago. But how have you been? We've only said Penny, why would you say that? Oh, we miss you. I'll cry. Yeah. I'm finally back. Oh, you were on hiatus. I hope it was a restful time. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. Oh, you were playing UFO 50, right? I started watching the Jello video for that, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm about like 30 minutes in. Crystal Chula, and I kept telling you're perpendicular. I don't know what that means either. Oh, by which I mean Crystal was playing and I was watching. That's fair enough. It looks so hard. I would not be able to play UFO 50, but I can see how all the love that was really put into that game. It was clearly like so much passion. That is a passion project of a game. Oh, me, Piff, and Crystal. Right. There's May in there. Play it. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. I'm so bad at those kinds of games.
Like, I'm absolutely terrible. I would just get frustrated and angry all of the time. And so I feel like the best way for me to experience UFO 50 is by listening to someone who is talking about it and really, really likes it. That's just my personal thought process, though. So am I. Think of the content. That's true. I could do like a singular UFO 50 stream where I quit halfway. You can watch me suck at things. What are your thoughts on Sarah's backstory in version 2.4? Right, I do have thoughts. Since it's 2.4 that we're talking about, I don't feel like I'm spoiling anybody also. It's been a hot minute. I want to say, so like, I know a little bit about how people end up falling into cults. I have known people personally who have fallen into them, and I've heard a lot from other people just like on the grapevine about what that experience is sort of like for people. And I think it really made a lot of sense because cults have the tendency to target desperate people who need comfort and safety and are going through a really rough time. And given she's like completely wiped off the face of the map and in terms of her existence, Chula has started several cults. What are you talking about? But I can see how she how she was taken advantage of and became so devout with the way that her situation was. It's tragic. I don't think it excuses any of her actions and what she did, but I feel like the last piece of the puzzle really came into place. It's that final piece fit right perfectly into place. Talking about what cult? What cult? Listen, I have only stepped into a church twice in my life. Oh, I guess more if we count the family reunions, but they weren't really services. We were just using it as a location. So maybe like 10 times would be more accurate, but I wasn't there to worship. I'm like an atheist through and through. I'm not asking you what it tastes like. I'm Kyla, the strongest person in the world. I believe I can fly. Should we stop her before this gets out of hand? Forget it. The potion of courage is starting to take hold. Doesn't it seem to have too much to do with courage? Ellie, the most important thing about wine is the taste of it. The taste! Everything else isn't important. Hey, pretty Ellie. Come have a glass. Oh, right, you aren't old enough. Well then, let me see. Let's eat some drinking snacks then. This is some chocolate I've been keeping for a special occasion here. For you only, Ellie. Mud! What the Thanks, Kyla! I guess it makes the next quest easier, but holy shit! Are you expecting me to eat that? Mud. Twitch chat is in fact a cult. I guess that's one way to put it. It depends on how parasocial you're being. I feel like I'm not GFE enough for that. Mud? Chocolate? This does take gumption to eat. And also something more solid. Here, have some of this spud. Rock? Ellie takes a bite into the rock and all of her teeth fall out. What if it's just her culture's version of chocolate? She's just fucking with you. Kyla! My tummy is full to bursting. What? That won't do. Of course it won't do. Then take this home for after. Dried meat I cut and made myself. Kyla, girl, are you okay? Eat as much and grow up fast so we can be drinking buddies, little Miss Witch. Oh, now I've made a potion. Am I a witch like you, Ellie? Maybe. Though I'm a little worried about the effects of the potion. Great. It's all thanks to you, my witchy friend. But it's best to leave the potions to us witches, Kyla.
What? I suppose witches are pros. What about me? I'm a craftsman of wine!
Ugh, the whiff of the liquor is far too strong. I've gotta go, Kyla.
Do you have to leave so soon? Alright then. Until next time, my witchy friend. Oh gosh. No, that wasn't a bitch. She was definitely drunk. She was extremely drunk.
Read it. Oh, alright, I can buy from the flower shop too. I mean, Sarah does remind me of Azula. Yeah, well, Cinder I can't really say because I never got that far into Ruby, where I was seeing her backstory. But Azula does make a lot of sense. I do see the comparison. Both seeking the approval of a authority figure. Okay, let's buy. Oh, I can't buy anything yet. Okay. Bye. Okay, bye. Alright, Arden, what have you got? Personal stories. Nope. Any chit-chat to be had? Nope. Some part of me also always wondered if Sarah was in the Exaltus just for the power or if she was actually a follower. That's something I've considered too. I lean her actually being a follower, though. Oh my god, Kitty! What the heck? What the heck, little kitty? Now there's two cats. There's the yellow cat and the black cat. Okay. Actually, I wonder if that's supposed to be like a white cat, and it's just because of the lighting in this area that it looks yellow. Is that a new kitty? Yeah, I guess we have more cats in town now. I wonder if there's a quest for getting a bunch of cats. 2 of them. Ah, flower shop. Did you know that bird flower won't grow if planted in ordinary soil? The village used to be alive with blooming flowers, including many of my favorite species. But there was one flower that never survived. The bird flower. It withered every time. I can still vividly remember Roy's flustered expression as he explained why. Oh ho! Okay. See, Kitty's like just staring at me, but won't let me get close. None of them do. Any new personal stories? Ooh, I like playing in the forest. But you must be careful when you play in the forest. Why? Because you might end up like last time. But it's pretty fun. I occasionally see really amazing or special things. Besides, I can even find leaves that Granny likes to use as bookmarks. Do you usually play in the forest? Granny always tells me not to roam too far, so I don't go every day. But I like to play in the forest more than other things. Alright. Chit-chat? Anything? Ooh! Oh! Rubrum has a lot of options this time, so let's do another vote. Or do we want to talk about tea, cats, food? Those are pretty easy. 1 vote for tea! Ooh hoo hoo hoo. 2 votes for cats. Oh, okay. So I see drinking tea says tea, obviously. Mud, clearly. So there's 3 votes cats, 2 for tea, 1 for mud, which I'll take as cancel. I feel like that's a winner for cats, so let's go. I want to keep a cat at home, but Granny wouldn't allow it. She finds it too tiring to clean all the cat hair. Oh no! But, Rubrum, you're a fuzzy fox. You shed just as much. I like this little dude. He likes forests. I agree. He has a spirit of adventure. Okay, let's see if there's any other... Right, I gotta talk to people about the dream. What do you got?
A strange dream. I also have weird dreams from time to time. I dream about flying in the sky, climbing up trees, or swimming up waterfalls.
I guess it's because you play a lot in the forest.
Then suddenly I fall and wake up screaming.
That means you will have a growth spurt.
Whoa, really? I want to become tall enough to pick leaves from the tall trees.
I'm sure you will.
Too much more hair to clean. I feel like you could get them both in one, you know? I'm not going to stop saying I have ADHD. Instead, I say I have the spirit of adventure. Yes, embrace your true interests. Right. Huh? Nightlight. What's that?
It's supposed to be a special silver lamp without any wicks or candles.
Oh, that's right. You've seen it somewhere? It's Arden's, right? I picked it up near the lake and I was gonna give it to him. But I discovered a new tea leaf on the way and I completely forgot about it.
Where was it?
I made a mark so I could find it again. Since it's you, I'll let you have a look. Ooh, a map.
All right, I'll find it and give it to Arden.
Huh? Okay.
Perfect. No problem, Dragonfly. Thanks so much for popping in and staying while you were here.
Hee 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 hee. Would a neat have anything to say about the...
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, and please, I didn't realize I was getting something new. And please accept this. Ooh, we seem to have more personal stories to share now. Very fun. When I lived in the city, I used to work at a clothes shop. Fancy clothes dazzled me when I was walking in the unfamiliar streets. So I found the most stylish clothes shop in the city and asked to work there.
You're such a doer, Neat.
Well, I was simply naive. I was just a village girl attracted to pretty clothes. I knew nothing about how hard a career it was. I ended up quitting in less than a month.
And you returned to the village?
Certainly not. I didn't want to leave the city, so I went on job hunting again. Fortunately, I landed a job in a tavern where bands performed every day. I learned to dance and sing and made many friends. I had a great time there. I only spent a few years in the city, but it earned me quite some useful experience. I don't care to go back to the city, but I cherish my memories there. Oh. Meow? Oop. Strange dream. Oh, that's a problem.
Is it a problem?
Sure it is. You need to sleep well to be healthy. Are you eating well?
Yes, I am. Sleep's not a problem, though.
What do you mean? To sleep well is very important. At your age, you must be sure to sleep 8 hours a day.
Actually, if Ellie is a teenager, I believe teenagers are supposed to be sleeping like 10 hours. It's just they often don't because of the way that scheduling at schools work. City advice number 1, don't trust the gas station slush. I don't know. I've had good slush. So long, Crystal. It was wonderful to have you while you were here.
Yeah. Keep being the most wonderful light that you are, and everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna cry.
Thank you so much. And I really hope you have a wonderful time. You're always a joy and a pleasure to have in chat. Wah! I took a little sippy.
I've had a bad sleep schedule for years. Wait, for real?
Yeah, so teenagers are supposed to sleep like almost as much as toddlers. That it's weird. There's this period in childhood where you really only need 8 hours again when you're in, I don't know, 8 years old to 14 or so. But after that, yeah. It's I was really lucky that the high school that I went to didn't start classes until like 10 in the morning, so I had like a little more leeway to sleep. It was pretty great. Bye, Crystal. I don't think she realized the bungalow ban. I don't think she noticed the bungalow ban. Oh, hold on. Let me permit that. That's fine. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, did that not... Hold on. I hit the allow button. There we go. Yeah, puberty's awful. I would never want to go through it again. People who transition, I have the most mad amounts of respect for. It feels like so much to do that twice.
Or you won't grow taller, become smarter. Ellie?
Why Virgil? Did you remember something?
Keep in mind that the reason you're dumb is not because of sleep. You're just dumb.
Shut up, will you?
If you can't sleep well, how about trying a potion?
Puberty 2, the squeakle. Transitioning is a journey that requires an unfathomable amount of bravery. Yeah. I have genuine respect for people who do it. I'm not a gamer enough for that puberty DLC, but mad respect. Is that your royal, regal, hoity-toity, aristocratic rich girl voice? It sure is!
Witches easily fix problems with potions. Isn't there also a potion to cure insomnia?
There is, but... Wait, a potion?
Let me tell you, there are also potions that make you smart.
Be quiet and let me finish. Wouldn't there be a potion to help you remember a dream?
There can be one, asked Diane.
Good idea! Thank you, Anit. I'm inspired.
Are you? I'm glad to be of help. Anyway, make sure you sleep well and eat well.
Okay, I will.
And that's it for that one. Don't drink too much of the sleep potion or you'll see the hat, man! So true. My gosh. I've got so many lung problems in me. All the time. Alright, so that is, I think, everything that I needed to do in the town. What?
Whoa.
Let's get going to speak to Diane. Diane, my beloved. Oh my god, I bolted straight into the door! Of course I did. Okay. This body can fit so many lung problems.
Sure can.
Hello, Diane, my beloved.
Hello, Ellie. This is Diane, who brings happiness. Anything new to talk about? It doesn't seem like I have a... It doesn't seem like I have a friendship meter with her, which is really sad. Bonk. Straight street.
Did you say you couldn't get much sleep lately?
Yes! Because you had some kind of dream?
That's right.
Ah, I see.
Oh, how about this?
What is it?
A fainting pillow. The moment you lie down, you fall asleep as if fainted, hence the name.
No,
This is the work of Herenica, who is called the Master of Sleep and the Queen of the Night. Even if you drink Dream Recollection Potion beforehand, you'll sleep like a baby and not even remember your dreams. Try it.
Dream Recollection Potion?
Would you like to buy a fainting pillow?
I need to craft a Dream Recollection Potion.
All right, got it. I'll also put a Dream Recollection Potion on the list. And also give me the pillow. Thank you. Please order the pillow through the catalog. I love her so much. Hey, where does the fainting pillow go? Under my head, right? I would presume so. Purchase? Ooh, I have plenty of Lunacoin. I can do a lot. Give me this. Oh, the pillow's not actually up for sale. Okay. Diane has Holo from Spice and Wolf vibes. You're not wrong. She kind of does. Eager to sell you things. Generally pretty spirited and kind of stubborn. Holo is so hot. You're not wrong. I actually watched Spice and Wolf for the very first time with the remake. The remake was my first exposure to it, beyond like seeing maybe like half of an episode back when Funimation had a TV channel. Oh, we happened to have the specific cable package that gave us that channel. And sometimes I would catch the tail end of it after school. Chula, your merch store needs to be called the Cat-along. You're right. I can make that happen. I'm probably gonna have to use like a Shopify or something like that though. Oh, it depends on the charges. Just because, you know, I'm probably not gonna be making much off of merch. Oh, Freddy, is that a bear?
To a witch named Ellie. They say you're removing prickly vines from the village. Neat asked me to let you know before I return to the forest. Yes, if you need me, just come to the Green Forest waterfall. I'm usually there fishing.
New character alert!
I need to look for someone called Freddy.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think that's a witch or a school staff member.
He mentioned a neat in the prickly vines, so he's probably a former villager, no?
But Anit never talked about anyone called Freddy.
But it would have been even stranger if she told me about every single villager in one go. Do you think he's some hidden villager? Like a villager that appears in a puzzle game or something?
Don't treat people like game characters. That's kind of creepy. Why, I did it!
Anyway, didn't Freddy say that he was at the Green Forest waterfall?
Yep, that's what the letter said.
It's rude to bother someone in the evening when you've never met before. I guess I should go during the daytime.
Daytime is better. But he also said if you need me, so you shouldn't bother him either if you don't need him.
Right! I'm gonna go talk to him about prickly vines and about fishing.
Forgive me for not seeing how these two topics are related.
Because nobody else around here fishes. I need to see how he does it.
You shilling merch is the catalog monologue. Oh. I do want to put out an interest form. Given if I do the buttons and the magnets, those would be handmade. It might be best if I did a pre-order form for those. Just so I, like, had the ability to track how many I need to make, etc., etc., etc. If I make too many, then I'm gonna have a surplus, you know?
And I can't leave the prickly vine stuff out either.
From your talkativeness, I can feel how determined you're to go.
Exactly! Freddy the Fisher.
Freddy the Fish! Freddy the Fish mentioned!
Let's find him at the Green Forest waterfall ASAP.
Sure, since nobody can stop you when you're curious. Dumplings are troublesome to make.
But I have a lot more of them since Rubrum can't have enough of them. They give you endless energy to run around with. You should try some too.
Give me! Woohoo! Beef bread! Alright. Use... That is... Okay, it's next to... water. I think that's near the waterfall? I think that's near the waterfall. Probably. That's the only place I can think of that has fencing. Pajama Sam! Freddy the Fish and Putt-Putt the car! Yeah! It would be fun to do some Freddy Fish game, maybe, sometime. Okay. And let's use this. I have so much candy. Dye. Used to change the color of items. Well, I'll figure out what to do with that later. Oh, I also have to turn in the candies that I made for Diane. Let me do that real quick. Maybe we can buy Diane's love? Perhaps. Perchance. Enormous, humongous game playthrough, but all the sound effects are Chula noises. God, that would be funny if I ever got to be one of those big VTubers who actually have video games. What is it? The Fuamoko video game, they have, I think all of the jump sound effects were actually voiced by them. If I remember right. Okay, quest. I deliver. Perfect. I have so much money now. Unnecessary amount of humongous. I think so. Yeah. It looked cute, the game. I don't think I'd play it because it's a platformer, but it did look cute. I saw the concept.
Okay.
And that's plenty of time for me to go to the waterfall. And try to find the lantern. Maybe. Oh. No reason for me to spend time trying to get stuff here. I already have enough branches for the next quest. This will be the shortcut, I think. Wait! There's, there is fencing around here. Let me double check this. Would it be around that lake up there? Maybe? No, this doesn't quite match. But I can get some rocks from here. Perfect, perfect. That's plenty. Plenty of rock. How many is that actually? 15 rock. Yes. That is how many I needed. So the only thing I need left is more mud. Rock and stone! Yep. Oh, let's see. So there is the bridge. But that is not going to help us with the... Oh, and I can go through here this way now. Let me check this map. This map might also inform me a little. I don't see any fencing on this map, though. That's where the problem is. But this is the only area that has water. Oh, hey! I guess this is where he would be fishing if he were here. Most likely. This is the only thing that has like a mini game to grab. Oh wait, is that special mud? Glittering clay, it sure is. Huh. Well, the more you know. Free mud. And let's go back to this. Woohoo! Ah, I see. The, that makes it faster to get all of it. I also see a little section over here with with one of the, Ritter rings in it. They're so cute! So cute and silly. I do like the Ritter rings. Okay. I wonder if it's specifically morning time that I need to find Freddy. Anyway, this is my best bet as to where the lantern might be. No? Okay, there's no fencing here. Alright, where else would there be fencing? Also, do I have enough mud now? Yes, I do. Cool. Excellent, excellent! Oh, there he is! Hi! Hi, bear! Yes, hello, I am pressing to talk to you. That's not working. Oh no, I might be dealing with a glitch. Oh no! There we go. Well, yep. I'll have to go try to talk to him on another day, I presume. Some kind of glitch isn't letting me speak to him. But I can look around for other possible places that might have fencing. Do they show fencing on maps normally? I don't see any. Little jump scare in the woods, perhaps? From Freddy Fishbear? There may be something up here. Oh! Right! There's there's another little mat over there that I found not too long ago. And the cat statue. Okay, no fencing here. Okay. Attempt was made. Attempt was made. Can't win them all! Where else is there fences? Oh, right! Maybe up here? Yeah, there it is, baby!
Found it! This is the location marked on the map. I just need to take it to Arden.
Excellent. Oh, I love this spot. It's so pretty. Oh, but I have to look at what I need for the before I go back. I should look at what I need for the potion. That would be in here. New potion, Dream Recollection Potion. Difficulty 3. That requires it's a blooming butterfly and the pom-pom tails. I think I have enough pom-pom tails because there hasn't really been many potions that require them. But the butterflies I will need. So I guess I'll just wander around for a little while. Maybe I can make another stop at town. Or I could set myself up to get some more pom-pom feathers, just in case. Let's check what my inventory storage is. Or the inventory in my storage. That's the answer. Oh! Or I can draw a little rare bunny. And the rare bellflower. Okay. Perfect! Very nice. I don't need either of those. Other than the draw. Gonna lurk some more, but I wish luck on the witchy goodness. Thank you very much. I think it's going well so far. Blob buddies. They're cute. I think they're called Chub Chubs. It's a good name for a bunny. Ah, yes, I can make these. That's nice. And there. It might be worth getting a bigger bag again sometime soon. Just because I have, like, so many things now. There we go. That helps. What is the... What do I have in here? So I've got the Rittering's gift. Yeah, I am missing what I would need for the butterflies. And then I think I actually also am missing... I don't have enough pom-pom feathers. But, oh no, I have them in my inventory. I just don't have enough extracts of them. Let's fix that. That's at least an easy fix. I'll have enough of that soon. I love how you wanted the pan to fall on the robot and GPU. Telly is my biggest enemy. I hate that guy. Oh. And, the biggest reason is I have been informed that if you button mash during his speech of "Do you want to save?" every time you plug in, he's the reason that a pan falls on your head. So it's like you get punished for talking to him sometimes for something that is vital to do within the game. And I'm just, oog. Come on. Come on. Let's see, what can I put in here? It's fine. That's the extras. Oh, I have a bag upgrade in my bag that I haven't used. Is that all of my bag upgrades? Ah, no, I've got a few more left. Just not many, though. I'll set some mandrakes to roast before I go. Well, yeah.
I do like all the other games. Not the other characters in that game. I find them a lot of fun. I think Dinah has become a little bit of a favorite of mine. She's just silly. No, that's real Chula. Yeah. I get the feeling that not liking Telly is not an unpopular decision or opinion. It feels like at least there are a lot of people who agree with me. Why is there a branch just here? Alright, since I'm still waiting for the sun to go down, I will go into town. Oh, I've got to be getting to a point where I can get a stamina upgrade soon, right? Probably. Must be close. Okay. I think Telly is what most people think Navi is. Okay, I know a lot of people hate Navi. Just because of, like... Oh yeah, the black cat is sticking around. Just because of, like, her insistence and how frequently she pops in to say hello. I was always a big fan of Navi, actually. I didn't think she was that intrusive. The amount that she spoke was reasonable. That's my opinion, anyway. Navi just says, hey, listen! Telly actively gaslights you and is rude. Yeah! At least if he's gonna gaslight me and be rude, can he be funny about it? You know? Can he be funny about it? Navi is just a woman speaking and people can't handle that. You're so fucking right! I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that aspect. Oh man, Chula's a fan of the cute little fairy with a cute voice. Damn, fork found in kitchen, guys! I am known for liking the tiny, cute characters, yes?
It's been quite... Yes. Some time since you've joined this village, huh? And you're still so excited about everything here.
Oh! Present!
Here you are.
More personal stories. No, hey, wait. Let me give you your nightlight. Take it. Take it! But also, she is a woman and is slightly annoying, but mostly helpful. She does do a lot. She's great. She's, like, pretty good at the tutorial. And she doesn't interrupt your conversations to speak in the way that Telly does. You get to be a silent protagonist, but not having someone speak for you. Because I think Telly's primary purpose is for the ability to put words in your mouth while you can still imprint on Chibi Robo. So you can still, like, put yourself in Chibi Robo shoes. But I just don't think it works. I don't think it works when he is the way that he is. Yeah, Telly is a deeply annoying bastard. Aren't fairies typically agender? I guess so. It's just that Navi's voice is high-pitched, and so I kind of made that assumption. But you're probably right. I don't think the great fairies are, though. I have to admit, Ocarina of Time is one of the only 2 Legend of Zelda games that I've played. It's the only one that I've finished. I did not like Breath of the Wild enough to finish it. I don't know why I didn't really like it, but I just didn't.
I found it!
Oh, where was it?
Rubrum found it first, but he forgot to bring it back to you. I found it near the bitter grape tea tree.
Good work.
But how'd you end up taking a nightlight all the way to the lake?
Just 'cause.
Again with that just cause!
I've always visited the lake from time to time for no specific reason. That's all. The urge just comes up sometimes.
I don't vibe with the Zelda series. All the games feel like copy-pastes. That's fair. I haven't played enough of them to say. I hear that Wind Waker is really good. But I think it's a little more unique. I also heard that, like, the early games were actually pretty good, especially for early video game series. But I haven't played those. The most of my exposure to that is basically what that one Deltarune secret boss was. And being told, this is what, like, old Zelda is like. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. But that's a very, very different gameplay style. Extremely different gameplay style. Most of them are very different versions of open world puzzle. Okay, that's fair. I did like the puzzle elements, and I think the reason that I liked Ocarina of Time more is it felt a little more like a puzzle game than Breath of the Wild did. And also, Ocarina of Time was easy enough for my bad at platformer baby brain. Oh, Breath of the Wild is an open world puzzle. That would explain it.
And while when it does, I go and gaze out on the lake for a while.
A fond memory, perhaps?
Who can say? Just a habit of sorts. In any case, thanks for finding it.
Woohoo! Get back here. I still have more things to talk to you about. I have new personal stories.
Do you know about dragons?
I know as much as what I learned from school. I didn't study any further.
What do you know?
That they live 1,000 years as a giant lizards that breathe fire from their mouths.
You know a lot.
I surely do. I was quite the honor student.
But they're all wrong.
How so?
A dragon doesn't live 1,000 years.
But aren't you called 1,000-year dragons because you live for 1,000 years?
We don't live one particular life for 1,000 years. We live many lives.
Ooh, hello! This is interesting.
Huh. What's the difference?
Figure it out yourself.
Oh, I guess when everybody that you knew dies out, it's kind of hard to continue staying in a singular place, huh? So you go around and do different things, explore many different... Imagine, if you live 1,000 years, there's so many different things that you could learn to do with yourself. So many different hobbies you could pick up, different skills you could learn, different kinds of people you can be. Girl does not know about the cycle of samsara. Oh wait, was that meant to be metaphorical and not literal? That's kind of the impression that I have. That it was more metaphorical. I mean, I could be wrong, though. It could be literal. The one time in my life that I don't interpret something literally. And it is oh, this is like Mahiru from Milgram Project. Everybody thought the rat was a metaphor. It was real! The rat was real! People who haven't watched Milgram will have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Kitty! Oh, there's 2 kitties. That's so cute. Okay, so it's nighttime, so I can go get... Oh, right. I should deliver the stuff to Kyla first. Yeah, there she is. Okay. 14. Perfect. Woohoo! Rat! Consider the rat. Worship the rat. Pet the rat. Forfeit all mortal possessions to the rat. This game uses one of the same metal hammering sound effects as Final Fantasy XIV. I didn't know that. Interesting.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, come to think of it, little Rubrum told me something. I mean, Narden might be up to something.
What is it?
I don't know. Rubrum said he wouldn't tell him even when he banged. Anyway, they're definitely getting ready for something.
Ooh, maybe a party! Wow! Food! Cookout!
Maybe a party or something. I wish I could just get hammered. But I guess that would be difficult with 2 little kids.
I'm not a little kid!
Right, you're just a cool witch.
A party. I wonder if I have anything to prepare.
Come to think of it, don't you have something like that? I saw witches gather at Hylion Square to put something down during the Harvest Festival.
When night fell, those things gave out light and it was spectacular.
That sounds like...
It's firecracker potion.
Exactly! Why didn't I think of that? Crafting those was prohibited at the school for witches, but I'm an apprentice witch now.
If they allowed that, the school would have needed to be repaired at least 10 times.
It wouldn't be that bad.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I was helpful.
Right. I'm inspired. Then do your best with the repairs, Kyla. I'm gonna go now. Something came up.
Okay. Let's all cheer up. Alright, I'll start working on it tomorrow. It will take about a day to repair the fountain.
If it's a recipe, we can ask Diane about it, right? Woohoo! More excuses to talk to Diane.
Shout out to stock sound effects and sound libraries. I love them. I'm a big fan of, like, the ones that become memes, like the Wilhelm scream.
Everyone will love it.
Firecracker potion. Woohoo. Hi, kitty! Okay. Let's skedaddle. Shout out to making things easily affordable for smaller creators, for sure. Oh, for sure. I know that there's a lot of the Devil's soundtrack is stock stuff. Which is pretty great. I think that's a rare pom-pom. Hold on, not pom-pom. What's the word? The Pumpkin Terriers. There we go. It is.
Away we go.
I'm reminded of how Wander Over Yonder uses the same stock explosion sound effect from Deltarune. Yeah. I didn't know that. Incredibly convenient, if true. But yeah, sound effects are, sound effects in stock music, where you can. People do a lot of good work. Free sound effects online is amazing as well. That's where I get a lot of my, back when I used to do more video editing for school, that's where I got all of those. This reminded me how there's the Denny DeVito sample in the Cutie Honey. There's a which version? There's a lot of versions of the Cutie Honey intro. Ah! The bird flowers made me not miss my swing. Come on. Land, please. There we go. Bonk. Perfect. See if there's any more around. No, doesn't look like it, but there should be some near the waterfall. But yeah, now I have to figure out which one that is. Ah, the 2018 one. Ah, okay. So that's the one that's not the... That's the one where they had to, for copyright reasons, make basically an entirely new song. Thank you, Rittering, for the gift. I don't need those. Haha. Perfect. Collect with sitting, ranked A. Woohoo! Oh, and there's 2. That's so great. Extremely helpful. Oh, and I'm at rank B now. Perfect. Okay, that's enough. Let's get back and make that potion. Woohoo! What was it? I think, the Mind Brand by Moretu? The Vocaloid song? I'm pretty sure Mind Brand was, used an Angry Video Game Nerd sample? If I remember correctly? Which is incredible to me, and I could never unhear it afterwards. Mind Brand is actually one of my favorite Moretu songs. At least from the old era, Moretu. I'm also a big fan of White Happy. Okay. Give me that. Okay. And butterflies. Butterflies. Welcome to the mindfuck. Yeah. Welcome to the mindfuck. It's a good song. There it is.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm just fascinated by how unrecognizable his voice is. It's specifically because it's pitched up. They pitched his voice up. And one of the funniest things about that is because I think it was the Angry Video Game Nerd sample. In the version that they released for Project Sekai, they took his sample out and just replaced it with the alternative one that was, I think, an original recording. So 3. I was a little disappointed they took it out, though. It was funny. Yeah. I just presume for copyright reasons and such. There we go! No James Rolfe and Pro Sekai. I was wild in that they even added the song in the first place. That's like an age rating of the game increaser of a song. At least in the States.
Dream Recollection Potion is ready. Although it smells like juice from unripe grapes. I must drink it.
Oh, juice from unripe grapes? Wine? Yeah, Re-Cutie Honey opening at the 2-minute and 3-second-ish mark. Danny gets sampled and it's wild. Noted. I'll have to look this up after stream. Feel free to link it in the Discord if you want me to take a look as well.
Oh, wow, this day's awful. Oh, what about I go to sleep now?
Okay. Do we have anything else to roast? No. Learn to fish. But I can't do that because he wouldn't talk to me. I'll try in the next day. Tutorial. What? Oh, they want me to brew extra candy? One sleepy and one sigh. I can do that. I'm pretty sure I have... Yep, I have the ingredients for both of these. Let's go! Just because I never have. And bushbug. Silver starbell. I do like how the potions all have unique colors for the pots as well. It's fun. Okay, and a sigh. Oh, but if you do put it in the Discord, just because I know what the Cutie Honey openings are like, you should probably spoiler tag that. They're very, fan service heavy. Just in case. Yeah! It's like the original song that they used is really, really good. I think Re-Cutie Honey actually has the best version of the opening. But boy, the animation, there might be booby. Exactly! There's almost guaranteed. Cool, I have completed that quest. Strange dream and repairing the fountain. Both done. And learn to fish. Okay, so fishing is the only thing that I can't really start. Arden, Act 1. They who cursed a dragon. Oh. Selecting materials. It's Roygon. The rosemary. Ah, I might be able to buy stuff now on the next day. This is a fine time to go to bed. I looked and there is in fact. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I haven't watched the latest remake. I might though. My primary exposure to Cutie Honey is I watched Cutie Honey because I looked at how long and I can move.
Is this my dream? It's darker than I thought. Virgil isn't here either.
Oh. Okay.
Kitty cat! Kitty cat, kitty, 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 kitty.
White cat god?
What voice do I use for you?
Hello, Ellie.
Hello! Where am I?
Since it's a long story, let's skip it. You'll forget it anyway.
What is it?
Thank you so much for saving Rubram. And you did a great job removing the white prickly vine. You reconstructed the village and brought one villager back, which is Kyla the carpenter. Well done. You also found the prickly vine core. Now all you have to do is make moon oil one more time.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about.
It's truly amazing that your reaction is different every time, even though you can't remember.
I'll probably remember this one.
What is it?
I've drunk dream recollection potion.
Huh. What is it?
It felt like I kept having weird dreams, so I drank it beforehand.
Wait. You drank what?
Is this a weird dream I've been having?
Okay. Good. I'll do it again.
Oh no, we're looping!
Oh god, yeah, we are! Okay. A Cutie Honey is an old 70s anime about a never-ending fight between a sexy master of disguise and an evil organization. Yeah. Basically, it's about, like, an android girl who was made by her dad, and she is a magical girl. It's a magical girl show. It is also extremely formative. Sorry to interrupt the plot. Extremely formative for the magical girl genre. It basically established a lot of the setup that made Sailor Moon what it is. It was kind of the lead-in to what made magical girls almost like Sentai shows. And because of that, I wanted some kind of exposure to it, even though it's not really my style. It's not really my tastes in a magical girl show. Because of the framing, largely. But it's not Pretty Cure. No, it's well before Pretty Cure. It's well before Pretty Cure. It's very, very fillery, though. And it sort of set up the standard of, like, ooh, you've got the big evil villain boss, and then you've got the 4 heavenly kings of villains beneath the big villain boss, and you gotta fight them all and do monster of the week stuff. But also there's lesbians in pretty much every version of Cutie Honey. Cutie Honey is a lesbian, yes. Which is pretty great. It was also made by Go Nagai, who has never once made something straight. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Nice to meet you, young lady. Are you the apprentice witch, Ellie Blue River?
But I remember it all.
You're only doing this now. You kept forgetting even if I begged you until now.
I'm not sure what's going on, but don't worry. I'll remember everything from now on.
That's the problem. Why did the first meeting, that must be dignified, become like this?
Please tell me now.
My dignity as a god.
Who are you, and why did you appear in my dream? This makes sense why there's that strange cat statue in the mountains also.
Yes, okay. I'll tell you. It's been a while since I uttered these words. I am the White Cat God, the guardian deity of this village. Ellie, I called you to this village because I had a favor to ask you.
God? A god called me to this place?
Yes, I called you to this village.
But as I was on the train, I accidentally...
Yes, the train had to stop because of the prickly vines.
And missed the train because I overslept.
Yes, you missed the train because I made you accidentally oversleep.
You did?
We've also met in reality once.
Oh! Don't tell me the cat on the lakeshore was...
I guided you to the witch's house. And I showed up in your dreams so that you'd oversleep and miss the train.
I see. No wonder I overslept. What is the favor?
This is a very personal and selfish request. I wanted to help this village. It is declining because of the prickly vines. But a god without believers is powerless. I couldn't do it with my own power. It's been too long since this abandoned witch's house last saw its last witch. You're the only one that I can ask, Ellie. Let me repeat what I said in the dream that night. Ellie, please help this village.
No thanks! Alright. Yeah, and I'm still doing so.
Precisely. You reacted the same way the first time we met in your sleep. I've lost count of how many times I've been in this dream. Even back then, when you didn't know about Rubra, Anit, Arden, or the village at all. You've aided a village, its people, and a god, none of whom you've met before, without hesitation. But why are you doing this? Why are you willing to help?
For fun. For fun. I grew up always listening to the story of my mom's adventure. I really wanted to go on that kind of adventure someday. A shining tree in the mountain, prickly vines all over, rare plants and animals. For me, staying in this village seemed much more fun than going to Hylian. And there are many Hylians. There are many in Hylian other than myself who can help.
I'm glad it was you on the train back then, Ellie.
Any witch would have done what I did.
Uh-oh. Right. The last witch probably is the one who cursed the town. That would be my assumption, right? Cancel! Cancel! Taking a hydrate for a moment since we're doing a lot of dialogue.
No, Ellie. Absolutely not. I'm so glad it's you. Thanks again.
It's not such a big deal. Oh, come to think of it.
Yes? Do you have any questions?
Perhaps the fact that I felt like I'd been there when I first entered the village was also...
Yes. There was a time when I showed you the village in the dream. Although you didn't remember.
And was that also the reason I felt as if I knew Anit?
I really talked a lot about Anit.
That's so sweet. I'd been sort of under the assumption that... Alright, so my game theory had been that Ellie was actually like the reincarnation of a great witch from this place way back when. So this kind of surprised me a little bit. This surprised me a little bit. I like this. This is sweet.
I've been watching Anit since she was born. Anit was a real cutie as a child, you know. The serious expression and clear pronunciation when she spoke. Oh, look at the time.
What's the time?
Time to get up. You should wake up from the dream when it's morning. I'm eager to see where our partnership takes us, Ellie.
Me too, White Cat God.
Oh, and there's one more thing. The path above the village has been cleared. So the temple...
Oh! I wake. Hi, Atlas! Hi, sorry I'm late. I just got home and immediately opened video games to associate a few hours while listening to UFO 50 mega review on Jello's Patreon. I'm still watching the free 3 hours on YouTube. I actually, I don't actually sub to Jello's Patreon. I should.
Virgil!
Hold on, let me guess.
Huh?
Guess what? Did a goddess dressed in white come to tell you how you were the chosen warrior?
Kinda.
So original! But Virgil, this is different. Different as in the main character is a bit lacking in some aspects?
This is my story! It's not about some chosen warrior from your typical fairy tale.
And so you've decided to be the heroine of this tale as old as time?
Exactly! After all, the heroine always goes on fun adventures. Also, White Cat God said something about the village.
This is why heroes must make choices carefully.
I heard it in my dream. The road above the village is open now. Let's go there.
I don't even sub to his Patreon, shaking my head. Oh boy. Oh wait, pardon. Let me reread. Shaking my head. What a truly nice friendship you have, Laval. Yeah. I only have so much money. I think I subbed to like a couple of people. I'm subbed to Azza on Twitch. I think that's one of the only people I regularly. Hello!
Hello, Kent! Long time no see.
It's been a while, Ellie Blue River. Looks like someone new has moved into the village.
Yes, he's a villager who was originally living here.
What's his name?
His name is Roy. He's running a flower shop.
Here I am. Finally, the title for my Twitch stream is correct. I am snitching to the feds.
Girl, stop. He's running a flower shop.
Is he living alone?
Yes, that's right.
I see. All right, got it. I'm also relieved to see the village being restored smoothly. Is the Master Witch still not here today?
Yes, that's right. Since she's a busy person. Ha ha.
It was a joke. You don't have to hide anymore.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I already know that the Master Witch is not here for some reason.
Oh no. She's here.
I also know that you're supposed to go to the witch's house in the Hylion, Ellie. Don't worry, I'm just curious.
Oh, what a face! What a face! What a villain face!
I wonder what happened. Please tell me. I will keep it a secret.
He is here to audit you! I will keep it a secret, he says, with the most trustworthy face in the world. Oh my gosh. Man made for me.
You'll really keep it a secret?
Of course.
The scheming vizier! You're right!
Actually...
Chula, they know too much. We have to induce amnesia for the strongest courage potion we have. Oh, gotta run to Kyla.
So that's what happened. You seem to empathize with the village, Ellie.
I just did as I was taught. You'll keep it a secret, right? I can't leave this place behind now.
Of course. I made a promise with you, Ellie. But I'm worried.
What?
Ellie is staying here with good intentions of helping the village. Wouldn't they be waiting for you at the witch's house in Hylion, Ellie? Everything may seem fine, but the School for Witches in Hylion will find out. When that happens... Oh, I'm sorry. It reminds me of something from the past.
What should I do? What if my professor finds out? I mean, I really will be in big trouble if Mom finds out!
That would be a really big problem. But don't worry too much.
I think we should worry, considering Aria's personality.
That is for sure. And it probably won't become known so soon.
What?
As far as I know, the School for Witches does not inform witches' houses they're sending apprentice witches. That's why neither place will think anything is wrong despite your absence.
Then, that won't be a problem. What a relief!
Unless an unexpected situation requires. And,
Is there something else?
No, not really.
Then, I have something I want to ask you. Is that okay?
Of course. You're free to ask whatever, Ellie.
I want to know what kind of person the witch originally at this witch's house is. No, what the kind of person the witch originally at the witch's house is and where she went.
Oh, his face changed. Oh! This guy is kind of Naven with it to me. Maybe it's just the closed eyes and the twinkiness, though. I can see it. I can see it. This guy feels more scheming. But, I mean, Naven's also a little scheming, so... you know how it is.
I think it probably has something to do with the village, and probably with the prickly vines also. Can you help me?
Of course. I don't know anything right now, but I'll investigate and let you know next time I come.
I'll leave it to you then.
I'll head back now.
Alright, see you next time.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What do you mean?
Ta-da! Here is an award for the hard work.
More candy! Yay! Yay! Wow, thanks!
I'm really leaving now.
I've got to eat all this candy this strange man gave me. Adventurine man's here with those scheming hands and eyes. No, stop giving the feds everything they want. It's too late. It's too late.
Indeed, it's going the way Blue River thought it would. I guess I'll become a little busy now.
I don't think this guy is a fed. I think he's lying to us. I don't think he's a fed at all. He seems like a scheming little liar.
See? He's a nice guy.
What on earth makes you think so? He seemed to be up to something.
Prejudice is not a good thing, Virgil.
You're just happy because you got candy.
The candy is just something extra. He even offered to find out about the previous witch.
Should be easy for him, considering the amount of info they get there.
Right? We just need to focus on restoring the village.
Oh boy! Hi, Diane. Hi, Diane. Hi, Diane. Hi, Diane. I'm probably not going to focus on candy deliveries this week. Probably. Just because I'm getting, like, some good story stuff right now. Why should I bother with that when I can do good story stuff? A scheming liar, yeah, Fed. I guess! But if they're actually working for a criminal organization instead of the government, you know what I mean? Does that still count as a Fed if you're not with the government? I guess if the criminal organization owns the government. Firecracker potion. Firecracker potion! It's a potion I've always wanted to make. You too, Diane? Sure. It's the highlight of the Star God Festival.
Right. I like the fireworks on that last day the most, too.
There's somewhere I want to use it in this time. Can I get the recipe? It's not hard to register the recipe in the catalog, but as you likely already know, students at the School for Witches are not allowed to craft firecracker potion.
But I'm already an apprentice.
In that case, you can, but
There are conditions. Before it was banned, firecracker potion would often blow the butts off of people or burn down houses. You have to report how many and for what purpose to the witch administration.
The administration!
Ellie, you were like an unfinished hat. Still haven't found the recipe?
They say I would have to report it to the administration.
Oh, you can just use the Master Witch's name. Please fill out the Master Witch's name, and your name, and the intended purpose, and how many. Right here.
The Master Witch's name.
What? Ellie, you little furball! You're writing my name with your hellish handwriting? It looks like your Master Witch has quite a temper. If you'd like, you can always put the name of someone else. Then, Aria and Ellie. Just one for the village party. Okay, I will add it for you. My name is Diane. Thank you for coming today. Oh no, Mom's gonna find us. Mom's gonna find us and be mad. Whoo! Whew. Then again, that means we get to see a MILF. My heart pounds out of my chest every time something like this happens. Stop acting. It's terrible. You'll get caught. I have no choice.
I wrote down Mom's name because it was the only name I could think of. That should be fun, right?
Let's go make a firecracker potion, since we've accomplished our goal. I would like to politely kiss Diane on the hand, like the royalty she is. Mood. Mood. I love her so much. I'm really getting worried. Oh, right. It's gonna be in the store. So I'll have to buy it first. Give me. I have so much money that it's not really a concern at the moment. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Shop. Purchase. There it is. Oh, balanced oak broom. I get a new one. Has versatile performance. Because I've got the fast one right now, or is it like the sturdy? I think I have the sturdy is what I have. Okay, and I have so much money right now that it's no problem at all for me to grab this. Right! I bet you this is the other end of the area that the prickly vines have covered in the village. Because there was like a cave entrance over there. Bold of you to assume I won't be drooling inconsolably. Oh boy. I want in. I want in. Give me. Okay. Kent feels like a mid-game villain that we got late game. I'm surprised we weren't introduced to him earlier.
Oh no, right, I have to repair my broom. My poor broom. I'll go do that real quick.
It's just about out of energy. Repair. Oh, that does so much. But I feel like it's better if I save the glittering clay. Wow, there's a lot of items that I have not gotten. Maybe I'm not late game after all. This is a much longer game than I expected, I presume. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, and let's equip. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. Let's give the other one a try, I think, and see how I feel about it. And before I go, perfect.
Perfect, perfect.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Place. I don't really need any of my ingredients. Why do I have 2 of these now? Oh, I guess I can use it as a warp thing. But I have so much food. Firecracker potion. And that is Mandrake, One-Eyed Frog, and the Tinkle Spider. I think I can make this one immediately. I'm pretty sure I have enough for all of this. Let's see. Only one way to find out. I'm off to Sleepy Junction time now. Have a good rest of stream. Have a good rest, Inkus. Wonderful that you stopped by. Sleep well. Okay. Oh, but I'm almost out of frogs, so I'll have to buy some froggies soon. Roasted mandrake. And this way. Ah! I'm always slow to react to that. Ah! Ah! Okay, frog and spider. Oh, this is a difficulty 4 potion. That's why I'm encountering so many issues. It seems like the amount of problems that you end up getting are based off of the star difficulty of the specific recipe.
Firecracker potion is done! I finally made one with my own hands!
Be careful handling it. It's probably supervised by the administration for a reason.
Yes, of course, but no one should get hurt. Let's take the firecracker potion to eat.
Okay. Okay. I think I probably can pick up some more quests in the village now, right? I should be able to. Maybe. Alright, let's try out how this broom runs. Okay, so it's not super fast, but it seems like it's gonna steer better. And have a lot more sturdiness, resilience. Oh yeah, that steers way better. Drawn! Excellent! There we are. Oh, wow. I spent so much time chatting earlier, I realized I haven't actually made a whole lot of progress today. But I think I can at least finish this day. Kitty! Kitty, kitty, kitty. Ooh, hey! Another kitty! Oh, there should be 3 kitties in town now. Oh my god, the tabby is like so pudgy. It's adorable. Let me see if I can find where the other cat is. Because I only see the 2 right now. Maybe the 3rd is, not available yet. Oh! It's been freed! I can enter! Last time I went here, the entrance was covered.
Ho 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 ho!
Haha. Oh, this is where you can buy a bunch of witch's chalk. First off. Okay, map acquired.
Okay, I've put this...
Cut off. Okay, I can go that direction. Now what's this way? Let's find out.
Oh, wow, what a vast space!
It's not a village.
Ah!
Huh? What's wrong?
I just sensed something dangerous.
You know, every time you say stuff like that, I get goosebumps.
Attack!
There's no attack.
Whoa! Incredible!
What a huge building!
There's kitties! There's kitties on it! Was it a covert laboratory? Secret rendezvous point?
I have no idea how you're coming to those conclusions.
There are strange paintings and statues.
Seems like a normal temple to me. Now it's in ruins.
Did giant prickly vines grow here, too?
Ellie,
Oh, hello, Anit!
you've looked around, haven't you? Do you have time for a chat?
Ooh, I bet you this is one of the next things I can repair. Do I have time for a chat? Yes, but also, there are doors. Oh, doors that I can't open. Okay. Cubes.
Okay, Anit. Anit, what brought you here?
I came after seeing that the prickly vines blocking the path to the temple had disappeared. But I called you over since you're here, Ellie.
The temple?
Exactly. This is the temple of the two cat gods. They are the gods of the giant tea tree, and are also the guardians of the village.
The village's guardians!
Before the prickly vines appeared, we held rituals and offered tea as tribute every year. But because of the vines, we haven't come for a very long time. I feel sorry to see what it has become.
Indeed, it's all in ruins.
Now that the prickly vines have vanished, I thought the rituals might take place again. But I guess it was wishful to think that the temple where the cat gods are enshrined would be spared.
Anit, are you the only one who comes here?
This place is perfect for people looking for silence and contemplation. Perhaps to wish for something from the cat gods.
It is indeed quiet in here. The only sounds are our voices.
That's actually what I find to be bizarre. It has always been quiet here, but I used to hear some insects or small critters at least. I wonder if it's because the cat gods left after seeing their space had disappeared.
The destroyed statues are of the gods, aren't they?
Careful, you'll be cursed if you get too close. It pains me, but I suppose it hasn't been that long since the vines disappeared. We'll have to wait for the people to return before we can start tidying the place up. Oh, if it weren't for you, Ellie, I wouldn't be standing in here after so long, though. Thank you so much.
You know, Virgil,
Don't!
I haven't even said anything. How about we do something to help out here?
You may have a natural talent for destruction, but this is too large scale even for you.
Who's talking about destruction? Where there's a will, there's a way. And this place is so unusually quiet. It's the first time I've had a close look at their temple.
What's so interesting about it?
I'll have you know that I listen closely to the Human Society lectures.
Yeah? Only what you wanted to hear.
Anyways,
Wait. Are the furries of this town considered to be human society? That's kind of bonkers. I would assume. So I know that I have noticed that the localization for this game has been a little wonk. And I don't know, it's not like the worst localization I have ever seen, but it is also not good. In terms of, like, it repeats itself, it does a lot of things that weren't translated. Not trans! That weren't translated properly. But they, So I don't know if they mean human society like humans, or if they mean like non-witch society. Because those are two different things. Those are two different things, and the localizers could have clarified a little. This is, I believe, a South Korean game, actually. I do have heard, listen! I don't always know what my whole sentences are going to be when I start them. One of the clips that I edited today, actually, I had to specifically put in brackets, bad grammar, as I was, subtitling it. I'm awful at this kind of thing. Oh, not you, Chula, the game. Oh! I didn't even notice! I assumed that I said that!
anyways, I do have heard of the cat gods. I have heard of the cat gods. If I can restore that damaged mural, maybe I will find more clues.
Don't do it! Gods aren't something you can approach.
You're talking as if you knew one yourself, Virgil.
Maybe. Anyway, what's your plan?
Ask? Isn't it obvious? Anit, I'll come up with a way to restore the temple.
Do understand that I do appreciate your intentions, Ellie, but isn't it too dangerous? I like to bully you, but this one is surprisingly not on you. Surprisingly! See, it feels so in character of me that I just kind of believed it was.
Even if I can't restore it directly, I will find another way.
All right, but it'd be hard to do it all by yourself. Why don't you have a chat with Kyla about it?
Whoa!
Okay, for real, white cat god, what is your jurisdiction? Are you white and the god of cats? Or the tabby's off limits? Snow leopards? I don't know, but the black cat god seems to be completely broken as a statue. Neat that there's two of them. If it ever feels too difficult, know that you can stop any time.
I will. Don't worry.
I've got to go now. See you around, Ellie.
I love the animation in this area, though. Like, notably, the grass rippling as you move is really pretty. There's bound to be something I can look at over here, right? Maybe not. I bet you this is an entrance that I can get to when it's repaired. Yeah. Those on the walls might be where murals are supposed to be. Either way, it's pretty. I want to explore. I want to explore. So many things to look at. I kind of feel like I like the fast broom more. Oh, this is the entrance. Look at that. Hold on. Haha. Okay, I've put this. Oh, it just does that every time. Perfect. Now what else do we have over here? Okay, so I have to come in from another direction for that. This makes for a really good shortcut from the house, though. I can get to the town so much faster this way. Investigate. No entry. Okay, but what if I did? What if I did enter? This is like fucking, oh, whatchamacallit? Words. Okay, I need to give Anit the potion. And talk to Kyla. Okay. I hope you have a good rest of stream. I need to get big sleep. Sleep well! So long, Forest! I hope you have a wonderful rest, as you deserve. Hee. Big sleep means something else? I don't know, it's about the same to me. It is all the same to me. All right. That's so exciting, though. Whole new quest lines. I wonder if this will launch us into Act 2. Okay. Oh, thank you for the mangoes. Quest.
Kyla said that it would take a day to repair the fountain.
Let's talk to Anit tomorrow. Oh, so I have to give the potion tomorrow. But I can. No, I can't. I'll have to talk to Kyla about that. Oh, look at the little kitty cat. Wow, kitty. Okay. Hello.
Oh, Ellie. Perfect timing. This is for you.
Wow, everybody's just giving me so much shit. Thank you. Huh? Why me, Fred?
Have you forgotten? I promised to treat you. So I bought a few extras when I went to Arden's restaurant.
Oh, yes, that's right! I'll savor it.
But hear me out, Ellie. I encouraged him to keep making it when I went to buy beef bread. The sparkly wine Arden used to produce was superb. It was unrivaled, but he insisted he would never make it again. If only I could enjoy a glass of it after a long, hard day of hammering.
Why has he stopped making it?
He said no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't reproduce the same flavor. So he told me to not get my hopes up.
Is that all?
Right? Although he sells other kinds of liquor, they're nowhere near as good as the sparkler wine. So I've been trying to persuade him, but he just won't listen.
Is this wine really so good?
That's a given. It tastes marvelous. I want more of it already.
Everyone who loves to drink seems to think the same way. That's because they've all fallen under the spell of drink. Hey, chat! I am under the spell of drink.
What phenomenal phrasing.
It's not as bad as you think. The thought of wine makes my arms run too weak to hammer. Oh, it's still not working. Ellie, if you ever visit Arden's restaurant, will you help me ask whether sparkler wine will be sold again?
Yeah, I'll be sure to ask for you. We'd be in a hole if you went on strike because you weren't getting enough wine.
Atta girl, Ellie. I knew I could count on you.
That wasn't what I intended to do, but I'll take it. Here we go. Temple in ruins.
Oh, goodness. That one's all destroyed, too.
You knew about it, Kyla?
Of course. I'm not from here, so I didn't go to pray or anything. But the atmosphere at night was fantastic enough to replace any drinking snacks. The temple is not in great shape now, but it used to be quite fascinating building. I remembered it on my way to the village, so I went there. I've always wanted to touch it, but I may be punished by heaven for doing that.
Great! And he told me it'd be a good idea to check in with you.
Oh, I see. Then let's get moving, why don't we?
What? Right now?
Strike the iron while it's hot, as they say. Come on, let's go already.
Oh, I almost got into like a Patrick Warburton for a second. I didn't think I was capable of that.
She really came!
Why wouldn't I? Well, no matter how I look at it, it's all in ruins, isn't it? Look over there, Ellie. The structure is rather unique. If the water there flowed out and covered the floor, you wouldn't need to drink to see a mirage.
You said just now that the view would be the perfect drinking snack.
But it's all in ruins now.
Seriously, Ellie, where's your imagination as a witch? You'll get what I mean once you see the completed structure. Now, let's get down to business. Oh dear, I was off with the fairies. I should collect the materials first, but I cleaned up the workbench instead. Can you gather some of those pebbles for me?
Pebbles, you say?
It's all right if it's too much work. I can do it myself once I finish the work at hand.
I've never seen you work too much. You just cause destruction every day.
What? I glued things together! All right, let me help you, Kyla. What do you need me to do?
Oh, you're up for the job. Could you gather more of the pebbles you see in front of the wagon? Sorry for such a tedious task. Thanks.
Pebbles, yes. Let's see which ones count as grabbable. I would assume that I'd get like an acquire button if I tried to grab them. Or if I got near them, rather.
Oh,
See, these ones look different, so I thought that they might be grabbable, but they are not. So in front. Ah, here we go. There's one. So that's what I'm looking for. I guess they're all that shape. Ah, okay. Into the wheelbarrow. Any others I can get? Yes. Hey, not bad. Guess we won't starve.
This was a piece of cake.
But your voice is shaking and your hands are quivering. Then leave the rest to me. Alright. I assumed I was gonna have to get more materials, but I guess if I don't have to collect stuff, that's fine. Repairs are going to take a whole day. The size of debris can pose danger, so I'll close off the streets.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Okay. Fun. Fun stuff. I assume that the bridge is going to be the next project after the fountain and I guess the temple. I guess Kyla's going to be working on both of those simultaneously somehow. That's fine. We can make it work. There we go. Anything I can do? Nope. No new stories there. Chit chat. That's all normal. Okay. Anything? Nothing on the bulletin. Anything from Anit? Ah, yes! So, alright, chat. I am going to use the restroom. And while I do so, I'm going to ask y'all to vote. Do you want to hear about rice, the green forest, or village events? Here we go! Woo! Okay, I'm back. I see we've got one vote on rice, and that's the only vote so far, so rice it is.
Young people especially need to get proper meals. Don't neglect meal times just because you're busy.
Woohoo! No recipes, unfortunately. I don't know if there's a cooking system in this game, like a proper cooking system, and I think if there was, we'd probably learn it from Arden first. Most likely. But obviously, like, Ruberum has, teas that we could learn from. Anit makes pies. So, you know. Okay, nothing new here. Ah! Cool. So, let's see. I need to talk to Arden. I still need to talk to Freddy. And that's the majority of what I have to do. So I think I'll pick up a candy making quest from Araya. That way I can make some regular money for bigger bag stuff. Good luck candy and ooh! 2 keen eye and 2 stickies. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Also, hi, JP! How have you been? Remember to deliver before Wednesday. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Araya doesn't seem to have any, like, friendship quests. So there just doesn't seem to be anything I can get from her. That seems to also be the case for Diane, which is really sad. I would love to get to have friendship get closer to Diane. I'd give her a present every day.
Good morning.
Chit-chat. Alright, chat, are we asking about edible flowers, language of flowers, or wisteria? What do we got? Wee. I'll take the first answer this time, rather than a popular vote. Oh, I'm getting hungry as well. Starting to be snacky time. I just so happen to have a couple of crackers on my desk that I can use to silence my stomach. Wisteria! Alright! Hi, welcome Awkward Duck Noise! Wonderful to have you! Wisteria it is.
It's a great spot. Quiet and inhabited by warm-hearted residents. I'm so glad that Anit looks like she's still in good health. Rubrum's also grown a lot bigger.
That's true. Okay. Personal stories. Oh, no new ones there. Okay. Come on, crackers. Open. Package, cracker, open. Into my mouth. Ow. Darn, I can't buy rosemary still. Because I need to have rosemary for his quest, but it seems like that's not something I can get on my own. Been good. Little nephew was visiting over the past week. Ended up having to do mostly calm indoor activities because he's been fighting a cold. Oh, baby. Yeah, it seems like illnesses are really going around right now. I want to say like 40% of my friends have gotten some kind of sick within the last month. Which is more unusual. Oh! I've befriended Arden enough for a quest.
Arden, are you sleeping well?
The crackers were exactly what I needed. The exact amount I needed to tide me over until dinner time later. Basically, as soon as I end stream, I'm going to be cooking some pierogies and sour cream sauce, like a traditional Polish sour cream sauce. Ah, delicious. Dr. Pepper. I'm not gonna chat much because I also played and I'm afraid I might spoil. That's reasonable. I do allow back seating to an extent, but I do, like, not permit spoilers. Spoilers I would like to avoid. But I love this game so far. It's been such a delight for me. And yeah, you're welcome. I appreciate all of my lurkers as well. Anybody who's willing to listen.
Arden?
Take this.
Huh? What's this? The smell. Is it pepper?
Exactly.
Why are you giving me pepper all of a sudden?
Don't you find it strange?
It's just pepper?
Wrong. If you look closely, you can see that it's mixed with strange colored particles.
Now that you say it, it does look a little dark red in color.
I keep having dreams that I don't even remember.
Oh, do you also need a dream recollection potion?
I even sleep with a nightlight by my side, but it's useless. The only new thing in this restaurant is this pepper, and it has a strange color and a subtle sweet taste. I'm sure this pepper is cursed.
Cursed? Curse on pepper?
There is nothing strange about it, since there's even a curse that keeps you from praising nature. Oh, keeps you praising nature.
If you're a witch, you'd also be familiar with curses. Can you find out what the curse is and lift it?
Oh, absolutely. Bag of peppers. Filled with peppers of all colors, it looks rather foreboding. That's kind of crazy.
Where did you get the pepper?
I bought it from a green-haired lady who often comes to the village.
Oh, you got it from Araya. Araya?
Exactly. I smelled a strange curse from her last time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, where did that come from?
I'm guessing she touched something strange somewhere.
I'll try to find out.
Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't even talk to you about the quest I wanted to talk to you about! I originally came here for the wine!
There we go.
I'm not selling.
But I haven't said a single word!
Aren't you here to get me to sell sparkler wine?
Yes!
See?
Don't be like that! Why have you stopped selling it? Did you lose the recipe?
There was never a recipe to begin with. Wait, no. I think there was, but now it's gone.
What do you mean?
I've never said I would sell liquor anymore. Since the prickly vine sprouted, the water's changed, and no matter what I do, the flavor's just not right. Kyla's just being unreasonable.
Interesting. The flavor of the water has shifted. That does make sense. When you have, like, new kinds of vegetation in the area.
Which is to say, Kyla won't like the new taste of the wine.
Maybe.
Then why not try making new kinds of liquor?
That's too much of a bother. Do you know anything about liquor?
I'm an expert when it comes to twinkle twinkle juice. I've helped to brew moonshine before. For Kyla.
You're no help at all.
I haven't reached the drinking age, okay?
How about this? I'll go find some wines Kyla might like. And you make it, Arden.
Then go ask the adults who can imbibe.
Okay. That works. So I need to talk to Araya, and I guess Araya would probably be a good person to ask. So would Diane. I bet Diane has good taste in wine.
I don't have any information on that.
Okay, that is surprising. Let's try Roy. I bet Roy's got something good. Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy. Here we go.
This story is foreign to me.
Oh, okay. Not you either? Neat? A neat? Wait, so ground pepper in this game's world isn't typically red? Apparently not. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you can get red pepper, but I think this is more like peppercorn, which is normally black. And there just happens to be red pieces within a regular peppercorn. Right, quest.
Araya, do you also sell food ingredients?
Usually only for the requested items. Do you need something?
Oh, I got this from Arden, but he said he bought this pepper from you and there was something strange about it.
Huh? No way. Shall we take a look? This is red pepper. It's a pepper with mild sweetness that is proud of the unique flavor.
Oh, so it's like a... What do they call those? Oh, it's just red pepper.
I gave it to Arden to try out, but I guess he didn't listen. He never does.
But, like, red pepper usually isn't sweet, so it would probably be more like a peppadew pepper, right? If I'm being more specific. Peppadews are very sweet, yes.
this pepper is cursed.
What? That's nonsense. I'm very sensitive to curses. The mention of a curse makes me shudder. I would never sell something with one.
Right. I also thought it was weird.
Gochugaru? I don't know that kind of pepper. Let me look this up. Oh, it's a specific type of Korean. Right. That makes a lot of sense. It's a Korean chili powder. This is a Korean game. That's probably the correct answer. I have my pride as a merchant. I'm serious with what people eat.
The pepper is not weird. It's just a different species.
I think Auden was just mistaken.
But there are cases where a curse is hidden. Shall we look into it a little more?
What's your plan?
What was it again? The thing that tasted terrible.
Curse detection candy.
Oh, it's not really a memory I'd like to recall, but I should ask Diane if I can get a recipe. Woohoo! New candy!
I have insomnia, so I will watch a bit more. I'm so sorry, Angus! Ah! Please! I will try to lower my voice.
Getting pretty close to the end, though. I was just gonna run through the rest of this day.
This in-game day, specifically.
See how far in we can get with that. Now that there's, like, so many more, what's the word? Villagers, going through a singular day seems to take longer because you gotta talk to them all. Gotta catch them all. Okay. Diane, can you also get me the recipe for curse detection candy?
Sure, I'll add it right away, since I happen to have it in stock.
Are you going to use it yourself? That's right. But is there a different version with improved taste?
You're lucky. This happens to be an improved version.
Whoa!
It used to taste like rotten grilled fish left at room temperature for 3 days. They say it has now been improved to taste like nasal mucus when you catch a cold. Well, that's better, but that's still bad.
Whoa!
If you feel uncomfortable eating it, you can also consider grinding and sprinkling it.
Was there such a method? I told you to read the book to the end.
Okay. Right. That's just the candy deliveries. Shop!
Buy! I must buy!
I mean, Jelly Belly says a booger flavor. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's good. Those are like the prank jelly beans. Those are the ones you buy when you're trying to make your friend eat something gross. I have had dirt jelly beans before. They actually taste like dirt. They sure do. Okay.
Bushbug, Smile Bubble, and Little Mandrake. Actually, I think I have the ingredients for this already as well.
Oh yeah, the Bean Boozled stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that shit sucks sometimes. I would not want to eat those.
Okay.
Curse detection.
Ooh, it's a difficult one.
Yes. 2. And Mandrake.
And Smile Bubble. Woohoo!
Easy enough. Doing pretty good so far. But I've also been getting the easier problems to be dealing with. The emergencies. Has been kinder to me.
Woohoo!
I wish I could get, like, 2 candy yields, like you can do with the potions. It doesn't seem like no matter how well you do get those. Let's see. No need to buy the gross flavor candies to trick people. Just make them eat 100% cacao. That's true. I had a little show and tell discussion with a Mayan shaman where he showed off a bunch of different uses for different nuts, barks, roots, and leaves. Oh, that's cool! That actually sounds like a really fun thing, like activity to do for a day. Learning about different cultures is always very enriching. God, I want to go back to Belize. I wish I could afford to go to Belize.
It's strange to have such a bad taste when there isn't any smell. You wouldn't have had to eat it if you didn't go to places that were forbidden. Don't you know that curiosity and passion for inquiry are required for a witch?
The problem is that you're applying them to things you shouldn't do.
Time to put pepper on it.
Yeah.
They said that the powder glows when it's on a curse, but surprisingly, nothing happened. Still, it's now clear that there is no curse.
Arden seemed to be convinced somehow.
Something feels uncomfortable.
Because Arden might not believe it?
Well, rather than that, I wonder what could be the cause of the inability to sleep.
And then you'd better make some curse-lifting candy before you go. It would work even if something other than the peppers was cursed.
I should try that for now.
Or I could just get you the fucking sleepy candy. I'm pretty sure there's one that puts you to bed, isn't it? Yeah, the sleepy. Ooh, I have everything I need for this, too. I need to go ingredient hunting sometime soon, just to restock on things I don't have a lot of. There we go. Which seems to be silver bell mostly, and the frogs I think I'm low on as well. Okay. Insomnia! Because we're making a cure for you too! There we go. Ba-da! Okay. Alright, wait for the temple repairs. I guess the only person in town who is an adult that I didn't talk to was Kyla, regarding wines. And, oh, I forgot to talk to Anit as well. Okay. Okay, it's 2:20 p.m. I can talk to Diane about the wine. Maybe that'll go somewhere. I think most of the stuff that I'm low on is things that appear at night, specifically. Good liquor. I don't know about that story. Okay, that's sad. I guess Anit it is! Let's go! We're Newman. Into town. I do prefer the fast broom. It's harder to steer, but my gosh is it speedy. Get to places quick. Okay. First off, let's talk to Arden again. Turn that in. I don't know why I have such a high friendship with him when I've been talking to him about the same amount as I have other people. I guess he has a lot more quests that you can get from the board. Candy?
Yes, it's the curse-lifting candy.
I asked you to remove the pepper's curse.
I checked with Araya and also tried using curse detection candy, but there was no curse in the pepper. They say the reason for such a color and taste of pepper is because it's red pepper. I think there may be a curse somewhere else. But even if not, it's a delicious candy. That's why I brought it.
This is only a temporary fix. It won't solve the problem completely. Anyway,
Witches get drunk on their feelings and butt in with this and that, saying it's a good deed. They're rarely truly of help. They just want to feel good.
Arden, isn't the reason you aren't able to sleep because you keep saying mean things? I worked hard in my own way because I wanted to help you. Does it make you happy to talk like that? Maybe it's not because of the nightlight or the pepper, but because you yourself are cursed? Arden?
That might be the case. If you know me better, you may be able to tell whether I'm cursed. Do you know the meaning of the saying that dragons live multiple lives?
I don't know.
Stomach growling! I love our racist grandpa!
Oh, you cruel belly clock.
Would you like a bowl of beef stew before you leave? I'll also tell you what that means.
All right, but it's by no means because I'm hungry. But because I'm so broad-minded that I'd like to hear you out.
Said the belly clock.
Oh boy. Is it delicious?
Yes, I did a good job of preventing you from putting in a bucket full of pepper. So, what's the meaning of the saying that dragons live multiple lives?
A dragon lives 1,000 years. That's like accumulating an enormous amount of memories.
Wow, do you remember all of that?
We can't, because we'd go crazy if we do. So it disappears at some point. That's why it's said that if you live many lives.
Oh, so I was right. It was metaphorical. Okay.
Oh!
After hearing what you said, I felt that someone might have cursed me in the past that I can't remember now.
Can you recall anything from your previous lives?
I can only recall fragments of it, but burning the hair off of a guy who was after my treasure with eternal fire, or breaking the waist of a drunken man causing trouble at the restaurant and throwing him out, or lying around with a guy picking a fight tied to my foot for 3 days.
I guess you do deserve some curses.
It was self-defense. Anyway, a few things come to mind, but I still don't know the exact cause.
Did you happen to have some kind of incident with another witch? You said you hated witches.
That might be the case.
True achievement unlocked, metaphorical mind! Hey, I have to get it somewhere. I have to get it from somewhere.
Something feels uncomfortable about witches.
Could it be a curse that is triggered when certain conditions are met? Can I ask you a few things?
Yeah. What are you curious about?
Ooh, a reason for running a restaurant.
I don't know. I've just always been doing it since the moment I remember.
Since when?
Well, even before Anit was born. What are you curious? Okay, what else we got?
About your past.
I protected some treasure just like other dragons.
Treasure!
I wanted to say that I will give you one if you take care of the curse, but I don't know where it is now. At that time, all kinds of people came to visit. Maybe there was witches too.
Reason for staying?
Because of my passion for wisteria flowers.
Your passion for wisteria flowers?
Nah, I don't know whose passion it was.
You don't know whose passion it was, yet you remember the passion?
Wisteria flowers have strong vitality, thus the passion.
I wonder who it was.
Somebody who wanted to live as long as him so they could stay together, maybe. Vitality, like a longer life. Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
I really can't remember a thing.
Speaking of which, should we start by recovering your memories?
Why are you helping me this much?
Because my
Fighting spirit calls for it. I like that one. Rather than the spirit of adventure, you've got the fighting spirit.
Since I've already done so much, I want to keep going until I see some result. I'd also have to get rid of your prejudice against witches.
Yeah. Fighting spirit.
I was harsh earlier. I apologize.
The water's already been spilled. But I'll forgive you since I'm curious about your past. Alright, next would be...
Let's stop for today. My head hurts from thinking about all of this.
But
We got kicked out for being too nosy.
Okay. Okay, racist grandpa.
I wonder, are only witches humans in this world?
he kicked me out!
At least he only kicked you out after filling up your stomach.
I'm already in it, so
I'll make sure that I find out the secret. Do you consider what you can't remember a secret?
everything that hasn't been revealed is a secret. Alright, let's gather more clues first.
Cool. I guess that's a, later quest at that point. Yeah. Let's go meet. Yeah, okay, so Anit and Kyla are the only people left who are of drinking age that I can ask. So let's try.
Fine wines. There are plenty of them.
What's your poison of choice, Kyla?
Wines with a bitter aftertaste that linger on the tongue. Mild wines should be enjoyed in a nice moody setting. Sweet dessert wines aren't really my thing,
Oh, that's where we disagree.
but they are good once in a while.
I'm starting to think you just like drinking as long as it's alcohol, Kyla.
You got that right. But if I had to pick one, I'd go for wines with a bitter aftertaste. I spend all day sweating by a fire. A mouthful of that would be like heaven. I can almost feel my mouth watering. Well, Neat mentioned that the leaves of the splash carrot are especially bitter. Is the wine made out of that any good?
Oh, so Anit does know stuff. Okay. Kicked out for having a fighting spirit.
Hi, Broom Broom.
Where is she? Let's find out. I cannot run anymore. I love our alcoholic aunt. Me too. I connect with her a lot.
Put a handful of sour strawberries from the bushes into the pie and take a deep breath.
Ah, yes.
Liquor's just like tea. It only goes down well when it smells good. A good aroma makes everyone feel better even before drinking.
Seems like that anything that's delicious smells good.
Yes, so it isn't really that novel to make wine with tea leaves.
Make wine with tea leaves?
Some people will use anything they can get their hands on to make wine with. It worked pretty well when I tried it with some silver starbell I found in the green forest. All this reminiscing is making me misty-eyed. When I was young, I thought that the only liquor with high alcohol content was the real deal and downed a lot of it.
I'm surprised. Alcoholic grandma too.
But after I returned to the village with my husband, I started making milder drinks. Open a bottle of the sparkling wine so that the garden's filled with its aroma.
Interesting. Who else could I ask? Because it seems like I've already tried Roy, I've tried Araya, I've tried Diane. Do I have to unlock another villager? Maybe? Because it's not telling me that I've gathered enough information. Check your journal? That's fair. Oh, that's the encyclopedia. Side quests. Nope, that's not gonna... What am I doing? Here we go. One day after. So Kyla, selecting materials. Investigate winemaking ingredients. Even though Ellie can't drink yet, she can... Well, there's nothing new here to say in particular. I may need more people in the village before I can do anything about that. In the meantime, let me get some new ingredients. I've got a lot of nighttime ingredients I gotta grab. I can get some star bells on the way home, perhaps. That seems like the smarter idea. But one of the things that I need to restock on are splash carrots. So this area seems like a good idea. I bet you Freddy maybe will have something if I can actually talk to him. I'll have to try doing that on another day. Oh. There he is. Hello! Oh, it actually lets me talk to him this time. Perfect. Are you Freddy?
What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Ellie Blue River. Are you Freddy? I received a letter from you which asked me to come, so here I am.
I didn't really expect you to come.
Ellie's quick to take action. You'll see.
I recall asking you to come if you need me, though.
Yep, I want to see Freddy, and I have something to say, so I've come.
Aren't them good reasons? Aren't them good reasons?
Firstly, I want to know the true reason why you sent me the letter.
Could you talk more slowly? My ears hurt. Nothing particular. I came back, so I wanted to say hi.
It also feels like the other thing about the localization of this game is it feels like the longer we get through the game, the worse the localization is. It's like they had a smaller team, or they had new people coming in who weren't as good at properly doing that.
You were a villager here? That's great!
Don't jump to a conclusion. I never lived in the village. I just lived nearby.
Huh, you didn't?
I occasionally had contact with Edith, who told me about you. She also said that the prickly vines were gone and I could come back. That's why I sent you the letter. Satisfied?
Why didn't you live in the village? Was life not comfortable there?
There's no need for everyone to live in a village, is there? And I like to live alone. Thanks to the prickly vines, the fish population here dropped dramatically, so I moved to a river nearby.
Actually, you know, what's really fun about his sprites in particular is they're very expressive.
Fish? Speaking of fishing, are you a fisher?
I just fish to kill time. I don't do it as a job.
What else do you usually do then?
Nothing, just fishing.
Nothing? That makes you a fisher then!
Oh, however you put it. By the way, why are you asking out of the blue? Are you interested in fishing, or do you like to eat fish?
Neither. I'm just curious, since it's the first time I've met a fisher.
Is fisher a new profession or something? But I can teach you if you want to learn to fish. It's troublesome, but since you helped the village, I guess I shall return the favor.
Ooh, so we're gonna get like a new type of items coming around, huh?
Really? Then teach me now, please!
Now I understand what the hat said earlier. You don't look like you've got a fishing rod. This is my spare. Take it. Talk it. Talk it, even.
Aw, thank you!
Firstly, fishing is a skill easy to learn, but hard to master. I'll only explain once. Listen carefully.
Equip the fishing rod and press the tool and use the line in the water and fish. Not usable in shallow waters. When you're fishing, you can watch the bobber closely and wait for fish to bite. When the fish bites the hook, rapidly press the tool button to outpower the fish. Okay, that's pretty easy. Simple.
Got it?
Probably. I'll just need to swoosh the bobber out so that it would splash somewhere near the fish, right? Nobody will get such a vague description.
Kind of.
Yahoo! Now I'm kind of worried that Ellie may be gifted in fishing.
Anyway, follow my words and give it a shot. You'll get the hang of it. And reel it in right when you see bubbles on the surface, because fine baits will attract rare fish.
Alright! Have the fish bitten?
No, they're still observing. What?
If I catch any fish, shall I give you one?
Why give me?
Because you taught me how to fish. And I don't know how to gut a fish, even if I catch one. So, can I give it to you, Freddy?
You surely know how to cause me trouble. If you have to give me one, give me the cloud salmon. I feel like eating it.
Got it. If I catch any cloud salmon, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'll be going then.
I see, so it might be like a gifting system is what this is. First off, though, I need some carrots, please. Bonk. One down. If life gives you fish, wake or witch's brew. Fair. I'm pretty low on smile bubbles as well, so maybe I should grab some of those while it's still daytime.
Whee!
Gosh! I love these critters. They're so fun.
And there we go.
I'll grab a couple more of the carrots, just since they're here. But it's about to be nighttime, so I should swap my focus. Oh, wait! So that's what the bubbles are for. Right, I noticed them before, but I've never actually done anything about them. Well, now I know. Ah, okay. That's fun. Oh! I got a little lag there. Come on. Come on. Oh, dang, that's actually relatively tight. Fishing success! Pepper tuna! Oh, I bet Arden loves this. Interesting. Ah, frog! It is real frog hours. Alright, there's one. Ah! Oh, it's already gone. Darn it! I guess I was just slightly misaimed. Alright, if I want more frogs, I'll have to go upwards, I guess. Since those ones are about to despawn, because I borked it up! Ooh, this is... And I always need more butterflies. I will take what I can get. Perfect! Ooh, that one's rare, too. Alright. Perfect! That's one. And another. And you need like 4 of them to be able to do anything. Ooh, another. You need like 4 of them to be able to do anything with them, so... It looks like there's one more, but I should eat something.
Let's have some more candy.
Perfect. Yes, good. Okay. Got it. Woo. You've got to be faster for jumping into the water specifically.
Okay. That is enough of frogs and butterflies and stuff in the waterfall area. So I'm gonna head to the forest and try to get some pom-pom birds. I don't need any more mandrakes. I've got plenty of stock for that. But the birds and the achievements for catching the bush bugs. Pretty sure I don't have any more twinkle potion, right? That's... Yeah, I'm out of those. Okay, that's a start. I know there's a few more around. This is another one of the spots. Yes, there we go. I might be a little more okay on feathers than I am on the achievements for the bush bugs. So let's snag that. Bonk! Grabbed. And then I'll do feathers for the last set. Haha! I hear a rittering. It's a little on the dark side, so it's harder to see. Alright, perfect! Ah, there it is. Easy fix. Oh, out of energy! Ah! That'll do. I'll eat a pie. 'Tis enough for me. There we are. I still don't know what I can use those for. There's gotta be like some shop for them, right? Last things I need to get is I gotta get some more silver star bell pollen. And that should wrap up my collection for the night. And I guess also stream in that case. Let's see. I could have sworn there was some over in this general area. Yeah, there we go. That's one. Still low on energy! Ah! Here. But I don't have any more kebabs. So I can't renew all of my energy. I'll just make do with what I have. Here we go. Oh, so the pies are gonna be better for me to use to eat off of than the beef stuff. Oh, I missed it. Sag. I don't know how I missed it that many times in a row, but I did, I guess. Oh wow. Getting pretty close. 50 times with body slams! That's kind of insane! I don't think I'm going to get S ranked on this anytime soon, if at all. Alright, but that's enough for now, so heading back to sleep for the night. And then we can save there. Is it the stereotype of cool ant? Ah, wine ant. Yes, yes, yes. I think wine ants are fun. I kind of wish to be one. Though honestly, I'd like to be a mom. One day, one of these days.
Save. Save! Woohoo!
Alright, and next time I guess we'll have the party to do. So I can turn in the firecracker potion, and the temple should also probably be done, right? I think so. We'll have like a lot of quests to turn in next session. Maybe that will help us reach the Act 2 proper. In the meantime, since we're wrapping up session, let me find somebody to raid. Who is available? I'm satisfied with the progress we made, even if it was only like, I guess, yeah, even if it was only like 2 full days that we ended up getting through. We got a lot of story questing done. Okay, so there's beginning of the end is going on, but that's jumping into a tabletop that is midway through session. So it's a little harder. Oh, you know what? This one is for Penny. Demily is streaming Viva Pinata. So let's run into that. Here we go. I know that's your favorite game. I have pressed the button. Let's see if it works. And I'd like to thank you all for the hype train today and just being there for me. And I had a really good time playing and a really, really good time chatting with everybody. So it's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you for stopping by. As we raid, do not forget to Wahoo raid as we go through. And yeah, I will see you again tomorrow. Since Unbeatable has to be put off for a week since my guest Nan is going to be dealing with a surgery, we instead will be doing a singular session of Inscription on tomorrow. So I'll see you then! Very exciting! So long, ta-ta! Mwah! Hehehe. I have pressed the button.